Two generals clash in the grim darkness of the far-flung future. Welcome to Play On Live and Uncut Match Play League.
And welcome to another live stream. This is a league live stream where we're going through a bit of a gauntlet. We want to see which one of us can do the best with our lists. And there'll be a championship series after this, which we're really excited about, where we crown or give the Sword of Chatocles to one of us.
Somebody's getting it.
Somebody's getting it. Right now, if I was a betting man, my money's on Tycho. That list is nuts.
It's mean.
It's really mean. But I would love another crack at it. And I need to get through the Custodes and you first.
Yeah, this is basically a rematch for us because last time we played, you took the game, and this time I'm not about to let that happen again.
You can hope. Our series sponsor is Frontline Gaming, and we want to tell you that for this weekend, this is the last weekend for early bird pricing on their Atlantic City team event. So they've got a team event. Team events are so much fun to be a part of. So that's your last chance at early bird pricing for that. Frontline Gaming also supplies the table, the neoprene mat, the
lovely
beautiful terrain for a competitive style game, which this is going to be a competitive style game. Mubin, you are playing the Custodes.
Custodes!
And because you lost your last game, or you won?
You
lost your last game. You get to make a new list, and you got help this time?
I did get help from this time. I did see Martin in chat. There he is, Martin Hatch. He actually reached out to me after the last game, and he was like, hey, would you be okay if I gave you a couple list suggestions? I said, absolutely. Let's see what I can do here. And we worked kind of with what we have in the studio and put together a list, and we're going to see how it does.
Would you like to point it out?
Hey, red feels wrong. But hey, we're going to start with what people can't see over here in reserves. I've got a unit of Alaris Custodians, there's 3 of them, with a shield captain in there. He's one of our named characters, Levi the Unbroken.
Okay.
He seems to be a staple in my list every time now,
Nice.
which is great. I've got a unit of 4 prosecutors in reserves as well, because reserves are always nice to have, and depending on what I get later on, because I will be playing tactical secondaries, they could come in handy. Over here, I've got a unit of Warden, 5 Wardens actually, with Alexander the Great, one of my Blade champions.
Got it.
Or Blade Wizards, as I will continue to call them. 2 Verse Praetor bikes with the Storm Bolters? Hurricane Bolters? Bolters!
Hurricane Bolters.
Hurricane Bolters. Lots of Bolters. I've got 2 Caladius Grav Tanks, both of them with the Arachnus Blaze Cannon, I think it is. It's the anti-tank one.
Okay.
So bring down the big vehicles, like that one and that one. Next to that, I've got a 4-man squad of Custodian Guard with Kyria Draxus, another Blade Wizard, but he's with Custodian Guard, and then a unit of Witch Seekers.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Right. So for those people that are commenting on what they saw in the cinematic kind of sequence there, those were shot at the beginning of our event, and the lists have changed since then. So I actually was forced to change my list, even though I won my last game, because of the balance update and the points changes. So I no longer have a Justiciar. I now have a Chaplain with my Blade Guard veterans. So inside of my Repulsor Executioner is a 6-man squad of Blade Guard vets with that Chaplain. Over there, yonder, I've got an Invader ATV. I've pre-measured it. He's able to go get containment if I do draw that first turn. I have Tigurius leading a squad of 5 Stern Guard veterans. One of them is a Heavy Bolter for all of the devastating goodness.
For people that can't see.
Yep, right there. Then I've got a Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, just kind of holding in my backfield. I have targeted that one with his I Hate You More ability. So I get to reroll ones or anything on that.
I like to think of Oath of Moment as screw those guys in particular, and this is just screw that guy.
Yeah. Extreme Prejudice. This is an Extreme Prejudice kind of list. Then I've got a Gilliman, the Primarch himself,
Of course.
handing out double oaths, which is really, really nice.
That's scary.
That's scary, and also giving me stratagem at -1. Which is
you get to
free
pick
for most of it.
You get to pick 2 of 3 abilities, and that's kind of the go-to when you're running Gilliman is
Exactly.
free
Yep.
command point and double oath.
Then I've got a Brutalis Dreadnought, because I like my Dreadnoughts. I've got string out back here, infiltrators, hoping to just deny you.
Yeah.
Suppressors in the middle here, I have started them on the board. And the reason I've done that is because they move 12. In case I do get area denial first turn, they are able to go and get that. Or maybe even establish locus, we'll have to see.
Yep.
Then back here, I do have another Invader ATV, 60 points for just going and getting these secondaries. It's just so good.
And they have a, is it multi-melta slapped on it?
They've got a multi-melta as well as a twin bolter on there. In reserves, I do have my beautiful 10-man squad of Stern Guard veterans being led by Librarian with the Fusillade enhancement. So they've got anti-monster 5, anti-vehicle 5, and they don't like your Claduses in particular.
We'll see about that.
Then I've also decided to walk on my Ballistus Dreadnought. I found that with how dense these tables have been, it's been really hard to find shooting lanes. So what I would like to do is be the aggressor, kind of come in off of a flank, be able to shoot first before the counterattack.
Yep.
Then in Deep Strike Reserves, I have a 3-man squad of suppressors. That is my list. We are playing Burden of Trust.
Yep.
I don't think we've done this one on a live stream yet.
It's been a while. We're doing Burden of Trust. We've deployed Hammer and Anvil, and Hidden Supplies was our mission role, which is why you see the 2 neoprene objectives here, but we also have 2 disc objectives there because we needed an extra one and I couldn't find the 6 neoprene.
Right. Yeah, this is going to be a heavy primary scoring game, I think. So with Burden of Trust, what happens is you can only score your primary on no man's land or on objectives that are not in your own deployment zone. And you can also choose a unit to guard on there. You can only start that on the second turn forward, but
And you have to be holding it at the end of your command phase.
Exactly. And what happens there is you gain an extra 2 victory points if that guard unit is still there at the start of your next command phase.
It's actually end of your turn.
End of your... Oh, is it end of turn?
It's end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So you just need to hold it till the end of your turn and you cannot be battle shocked on it, which is still pretty
End of your
solid.
turn or end of battle round?
Pretty sure it was end of your turn.
Okay, well, you're
We'll
gonna
double check it.
because I thought guard went off. Anyway, been a while since we played this mission. So, how's everybody in chat? This is a Friday. This is a Friday where Nick is off to Disneyland. He's been in Disneyland the entire week, leaving all of us misfits to try to run the shop. It's been great.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the guard is until the start of your next turn.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Looking at deployment here, Mubin, would you prefer to go first or second?
Absolutely want you to go first.
I absolutely want to go second. This is a mission where there are 4 primary objectives. So the ability to score at the very end and score in 5, to go and just try to grab them, would be key. Daniel Hyatt, thank you very much for the gifted membership. So with gifted membership, just really quickly on that before we start the game, we are currently have 3 episodes of our Crusade series available on membership. That is an ongoing series. It'll be 18 episodes in total with some extra episodes that we call roundtables, where we're going through a narrative crusade. Super fun. We're trying to release them every 2 weeks. So we've got 3 out right now with more coming soon.
I believe we're having another episode come out this weekend, so I'm trying to at least.
I'm trying to. On top of that, what membership gives you is early access to 40K and 40M and some of our primary shows. We've got a special one hopefully coming out this weekend. We'll see.
Maybe.
And then what else do we have? Next week, tune in because we've got Marvel Crisis Protocol continuing.
Yes.
We have episode 2 coming out on Monday. So that is the quick Cole's notes. I hope I didn't take too long on that intro. We are going to roll to see which one of us is going first, and it definitely doesn't want to be me.
It's going to be you.
Well, we both can't hit a dice tray.
Apparently not.
Professionals.
I rolled a 3. Get that 4 tack.
Well, there's a 2 sitting right there. Can I use that one?
No.
The one that's upside
It
down.
has to be in the tray.
No!
Yes!
All right, good luck, sir.
Good luck, tack.
All right.
Huh is right.
All right, well, I get a command point. You do the same.
I do have scout move before we start, and I'm just contemplating.
Please let me shoot them first turn.
When you do the scout up to there, you don't really get a clean line on them.
No.
Yeah, they're going to scout forward.
Okay.
Because that's the back of their bases.
I will be able to shoot them with suppressors. They move 12. They can go right there.
That's true. We're just gonna leave them there then.
Okay.
You're just gonna scooch.
Yep. I probably won't be able to get a line of sight there.
Still close enough.
I wonder how Nick is doing in Disneyland.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Nick is off gallivanting around Disneyland right now.
With the whole family.
With the whole family, but he's still gallivanting around Disneyland. And he's still blaming me for things while he's in Disneyland.
Is he? He hasn't messaged me. He's barely messaged me while he's away.
He was blaming me for something or the other.
Huh. We'll have a talk with him when he gets back. Okay, so you've scouted?
Mm-hmm.
We go into my command phase. I've got a command point. You've got a command point.
I do.
And I'm going to pull secondaries. Containment. It's been a while since I've got... I keep
First turn
deploying
containment.
deploying, hoping I get it, and it never happens. Storm House objective. Luckily, that's a redraw because you
Turn
can
one?
do that turn 1. Defend Stronghold is also a redraw if I do that turn 1.
Okay, let's see how this is going.
Assassination. No.
Ooh!
That's so bad.
That is not an easy one because all 3 of my characters that I have on the table are really well hidden, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Containment.
Yay! You got 1 of 2.
And you know what I'm going to do there? Is I'm actually going to spend my command point in new orders.
Okay.
Because this one's going to be a primary scoring game. You need to get out to a fast start for...
So that's just discarded straight out.
Yep. Engage on all fronts.
Okay.
So...
Yep, you can get a...
No, I can't.
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Well, that was a command point. Maybe not well spent, but we'll see. I'm going to take these 2 and I'm just going to flip them into there and shuffle that in a second there.
Yep.
Assassination is a full waste.
Goodbye.
And I've got containment and I've got engage on all fronts. So. Then.
Oh, you forgot to do oath.
Well, I've got 2 things. So what happens is Gilman needs to choose his abilities. I need to choose my Librarius discipline. For Librarius, I don't think you're going to give me anything this turn. So I'm just going to go into Biomancy. Then for Gilman, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to elect Supreme Strategist as well as the one that gives me the double oath.
Yep. I just assume that's what you're taking every turn.
Yep. And then in terms of my oath targets, the bikes, to make it super scary for you to want to come out with them.
Yep.
And I will also oath, who do I think is going to try to get out into the wilds? I will oath that unit of guard.
So the other blade.
So
Yep.
for the audience at home, I've oathed the bikes and I've oathed the guard.
So I'm assuming bikes are primary and then they're the secondary?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Every opportunity we get to use a finger, we're going to take it. Okay. Technically, I should have drawn the engage on all fronts at the end of the command phase.
Yeah.
But then we go into the movement phase.
Movement phase.
We're going to go, that's a 6, going kind of diagonal. And then another 6 out. And we know that that is outside of my deployment zone. And if you don't mind, just
straight
forward. I know that doesn't get me too much cover or anything, but hey.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about this a little bit before the stream where even if the ATVs come out for containment, sure, I have the ability to kill them, but I'm also just risking myself. Actually, yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Then we're going to take my Dreadnought, and I'm just going to poke and grab that objective, and as well as make it pretty hard for you to come out and get them.
Yep.
It's probably
Make it scary.
Make it scary. I guess it's probably going to be guarding the entire time. Just move the tank up, just so I have an easier time to get out to that lane or back up to this lane to provide some covering fire. I love the combo of the lieutenant.
That is so ridiculous.
Because he's got lone op.
Yep.
And
he's giving Gilliman a lone op now.
So that's a lot of fun. Suppressors will actually stay behind that.
Yeah, they don't have a reason to come out right now.
They don't have a reason to come out. And right now, I am 3 inches away from the corner of that objective, so I do cap that one as well. So I think I'm okay with that being my initial move. Go into the shooting phase, containment, so that is my 6 points.
Nice and easy.
And engage will be a ditch. Because, because if I advance them, I wouldn't be able to do containment.
Yeah.
So we go no charges to declare. I am going to go to the end of my turn. Owen, I'm going to ditch engage on all fronts for a command point. Taking me back up to 1. And we pass the turn over to you. That was a quick one.
All right. Over my turn, I get a command point going to 2.
Is the dice tray stuck? No, he hasn't removed his 3.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Dice tray is stuck. No. I think for myself, I believe I do it in the... Oops, there's my phone. I believe it is in my command phase, and I'm just going to double check it where I get to choose whether I crit on 5s or if I get extra AP.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to double check it. It is, it's the start of battle round. So as a housekeeping note, I will always be going for crits on 5s unless I say otherwise.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's just better.
Apparently someone in chat is saying that the dice cam is lagging by a second.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay. Owen's on it. So what's happened is we recently did a few months ago, we did a bit of an upgrade to the studio, thanks to a lot of people that supported us during the Dark Expansion campaign. Part of that was switching our live stream system from a Mac to a PC. The reason why we did that is because a lot of the software is better for a PC than a Mac.
It's better supported for it, for sure.
But we went from having a ton of issues with the kind of the Mac environment, hoping that by switching the software, we'd have less issues. We're still working through a few of those kinks. We'll get there. What did you draw for your secondaries?
I have recover assets and engage on all fronts. Recover's doable.
Yeah, the bikes. The bikes can come all the way over here for engage and recover right there. Right there. Hey, I'm just giving you options.
You are.
That's
it's great.
That's a viable.
It is a viable option. I'm not taking your viable option though.
I don't blame you for not listening to me.
Other command phase things, I've got Kyria Draxus' ability to do.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she fails.
Did you roll 1?
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
She deals a mortal wound to one of her bodyguard. Good start. Good start.
Did you just roll double 1s?
I rolled double 1s.
Okay.
That's
well,
okay.
you know what? What's happening is you're just getting your bad luck out of the way at the very start.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep the banner. He's gonna take the wounds. All right, so that just means they're gonna hide. That's great. And then on to...
Where are people watching from this lovely Friday? It's super sunny outside. It's really,
It is
really
really nice outside today.
But curious as to how's the weather and where are you watching from?
Is it actually nice out? I haven't been out in like 3 hours.
Oh right, yeah, this is Vancouver. It was nice at one point this morning. I don't know anymore. Maybe someone that's local can let us know. Is it still nice in Vancouver?
Don't actually need to go that far. I'm just gonna go whoop and then whoop, so I can actually bump that objective, but also be outside my deployment zone.
Okay.
You know what? Big boy is just gonna scooch up a little bit.
Okay.
Could go in there. Yeah. We are going to take
California, Germany, Tennessee, Ireland with good weather. Southern Ontario, Scotland, whole bunch of places. Lovely day in Montreal. Watching from Victoria, and it's blue skies in Victoria. UK is sunny as well. Wow, is it just sunny everywhere? No.
Great day.
It seems like it's a great day. I saw stormy Norway. Minnesota, Colorado, Tennessee, Moines. Someone says lots of Germans. I mean, is it a good time zone, I think, or good time in Germany to watch a game? What time is it? It's, I think, 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
It is currently 12:20.
Something like that.
Yeah, 12:20. April showers and all that. Hello from Norway. Toronto's gloomy. Oh, that's too bad. Also gloomy in Winston-Salem.
They don't need to go.
Salem?
They're gonna stay there.
Puerto Rico. Hey, we got someone from Puerto Rico. Belgium,
Nice.
Nebraska, Michigan. Wow.
All right. Movement phase is done. Caladius has moved up a little bit. They've moved out of the deployment zone so that they can recover assets in no man's land.
Okay.
I'm just going to have Kyria Draxus and friends to recover assets in my deployment zone.
Okay.
And Sister is advanced up so that they can just take this objective.
Okay.
Because that grav tank is going to try and delete this poor little ATV. Yeah.
You sure you want to do that?
Yep. Absolutely.
It's just a twin linked las.
No. There's still the bolt cannon too.
Yeah, and there's no way, even with a D. Oh, that's a no.
AP3 D6 plus 2.
Yeah, so even with there's nothing defensive that I can do.
Not really.
No. So all right, then all I can do is hope for the best.
Yep. So into the shooting phase, I've got 2 units that are going to be doing recover assets, and then I'm going to shoot this poor little tank, or not tank, ATV. Start with the blaze cannon. I dropped 2. Look at that. See? Toughness?
Toughness is 5.
Oh. I thought they were more than 5.
No.
2s.
Yeah.
Hey, there's 2 wounds. AP3, D6 plus 2.
And I get no cover from there. I'm white, red in the open.
He sees all of you.
Yep. So I have 6 ups. And this is D6 plus 1 each. D6
2.
Okay. So good chance you wipe me out if both go through. So I need a 6 here.
No. Don't do this to me, Tack. Don't you dare. No.
Doesn't even add 6.
How many wounds?
Well, you do minimum of 3 each.
Yeah. I don't know how many wounds he gets.
8.
Okay, so I got to roll at least 2 or higher on both of these.
Yeah, double ones.
No, definitely not. There's 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
10.
Okay. Would you hand me my poor ATV? Hey, you know what? I scored 3 points with them. I'm okay with that.
You did. Absolutely. Okay. That was a very eventful shooting turn because everything else just goes into the air, and then we ain't not charging anything. So we're going to go end of my turn. Recover assets is ongoing. I'm going to discard engage on all fronts because I do not want to hold on to a card for a potentiality when I can't guarantee it.
Right.
So I'll go to 3 command points, and then that will be the end of my turn because recover assets ends on your turn.
So I need to try to knock them out.
That might be the fastest turn 1 on live stream. That was pretty quick.
Hey, we might know what we're doing.
Yay!
9. Ooh.
Ooh, apparently there's donuts in the kitchen.
I think you left me a pocket for a dreadnought to try to take out some bikes.
No.
Because your deployment zone is 18? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think I can see it. I can come in and see a grav tank.
Yeah, shoot the grab tank. Do it.
With a 2 up, 5 up?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
I mean,
And then it gets charged by a blade wizard and friends.
I mean, you won't really get cover here. I'll be able to land there and see all of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
It'll be fine.
how many points is a grav tank?
More than your ballistas.
Can we get Tack to yell as loud as he can? Why?
People want to see you yell. I don't know why.
Donuts. Apparently there's donuts in the kitchen.
There are donuts in the kitchen.
Donuts.
Please don't. I have headphones on.
Right, okay. Owen has requested I do not yell as loud as I can.
So, starting your turn.
What happened? There's a game I played where I yelled.
Oh.
What game was that? No spoilers. Was that me versus you?
No.
You were doing scripting.
I was doing scripting. You were playing against somebody else.
I've never yelled that loud. That was a moment. All right, so
Yeah, that was a moment. It'll definitely be in the cut because that is a moment that will not be cut out of that game. But oh boy,
I think I blew out the. I definitely overmodulated. Okay.
it was definitely one of the few times that Nick has actually spiked that mic. It was great. Turn 2.
Turn 2. I go to 3 command points. You're at.
I go to 4.
Okay. Well,
Command points.
This is either a sign of we know what we're doing or a sign of that we don't know what we're doing.
No, we just haven't decided to murder each other yet.
Not yet.
Yet.
Bring it down. Oh no, no.
That and that.
And I have the means to do it, but that puts all of my fun stuff in a very, very,
Very dangerous spot.
yeah. Okay. Area denial. I don't think you're there.
Nope. Pretty sure I'm out of it.
Yeah, you're out of it. Okay. Bring it down and area denial. Those are mine. Then we go into
Other command phase things?
other commands. So Gilliman, or sorry, at the start of the battle round, or I need to choose. I'll choose Pyromancy for my Liberius discipline.
Okay.
Then with Gilliman, I will choose the same two. It's basically going to be the same two all the time.
It's
double
going
oath.
to be the same thing, because you pick yours at the start of your command phase or battle round.
For him, for Gilliman, it's start of the command phase, or in the command phase.
Yeah, my crits and extra AP is at the start of the battle round, and like I said, I will always be doing crits on 5s, because,
We do try to update our points. Just Owen doesn't like me today, and he decided not to give me my 6 points for containment. But it's okay. I get it. We'll talk after.
That's 3 points?
6. Come on,
My
man.
bad. 5 points.
we are doing hidden supplies, which is why the objectives are a little off the center there, because center's about here, and they both went 6 inches in opposite directions.
Is it possible that Mubin's middle objective is placed wrong, too far towards attack side? Possibly.
Shouldn't be.
How far apart are they supposed to be?
Should be 12.
Yeah, that looks like it's 12.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can measure things.
David Glazer, been supporting for a year and a half. Thank you so much
Nice.
for that. I hope you're enjoying all of the content.
I flipped you guys off. What?
All right. So
Anywho,
I've got bring down area denial.
you've got your Gilman abilities.
so
Who are your oath targets?
So I guess it will be the tank.
And the other tank?
No,
Or the bikes?
The bikes.
Okay. So bikes are secondary, they're primary?
Yes.
Cool.
That guy in particular. He's
Yep.
first. Why is the hammer on the table?
It's there, just in case we need it.
I'm the one that's holding in the thumbnail,
This is true.
so I am now.
It was here and it was in my way, which is why I moved it to the side.
now armed with a hammer. Get ready. That's annoying. Where are the other 2 objectives? We've got 1 objective there, and we've got 1 objective there. The other one's got like a little marker on it, just because I need to remember that that's the one that my lieutenant opted for target elimination, or the name of his rule, which
Yep.
I can't remember. Okay. Then we go to battle shocks. Do I have any battle shocks to take? I do not have any battle shocks to take.
Because the only thing that got hit is dead.
And I'm actually on 2 objectives, so I'm going to be scoring 8 points.
Yes, you are.
Which means, in order for me to try to make it so that you're not going to be scoring big points,
You kind of have to go for the bikes too.
no, I can lose the recover assets because it's only the mini one. Because you
That's
didn't
true.
do
Yeah,
3
I'm gonna get the
zones.
mini one.
It's more. Is there a way to take out 4 points over there? That's more. Ooh, coffee.
Yep.
Ooh,
you guys-
drinks.
Here you go. Here,
Ooh,
I'll let you.
drinks. I'll take that one. And one of those.
Here's this.
We're doing
That's
this.
for you.
We're just right across the table.
Yep.
And I have this for you too when you're ready.
Oh, my credit card.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm not gonna steal my credit card. Not
Thanks.
today.
Thanks for not stealing off of me.
You could have gone on a shopping spree. Could have bought all the models you wanted.
Dude. All right. I don't think there's a way for me to get at those sisters over there without getting into a load of trouble.
I mean, I'm okay with trouble.
I'm not okay with trouble. So then I can come out of reserves with a dreadnought here and get my bring it down points. How many wounds are there?
Good question.
Enough for 3 points or 4 points?
There are 14 wounds, so,
So only enough for 3 points.
was it 2 points?
Oh wait, only enough for 2 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think that's worth me getting myself into trouble.
Is it 2?
Bring it down.
No.
That's 2, and then an additional 2 if they're above 15 wounds.
So yeah,
So-
only worth the 2 points.
Only worth the 2 points.
I don't know if it's worth risking your ballistus or your stern guard for it.
No, it's not.
Flymo77, thank you for all those gifted memberships. I think it was 10? It was 10. Woo!
Reading. All right.
Reading.
So, Owen, if you don't mind, could you give me 8 points on primary, please?
Oh, hey, there's a Nick in
You
chat.
did. So we're at 14 points. Nick's in chat.
Yeah, Nick's here too. I see Custodes tanks. Go, Mubin, go.
Oh, I see how it is.
Go back to Disneyland, Nick.
Yeah, go back to
Why aren't you enjoying Disneyland right now? Yeah.
I mean, he might be enjoying Disneyland in the typical fashion where he's in a line for a minute.
And watching the live stream while he's at it? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame him for that. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably do that. All right.
So if I go there, then I've got area to now. And then I can shoot things.
You could
Oh, shoot.
shoot.
Then I completely messed up my order for the oaths. But that's okay. I'm going to live with that decision, and if it bites me, then I will learn. Because that's how people learn. All right, we go into movement. So then what we're going to do here is I'm going to just move out so that I can grab area now and also some shots on some sisters over there. That's what I meant about the oopsies on the...
Should have oathed them.
I should oath them.
Yep.
But that's okay. Wasn't thinking.
We also, to be honest, you also figured the grab tank would have been worth more, which
Yeah.
is why you did it.
Yep. Yeah, I was hoping that it was like 15 or 16 wounds.
Yeah, 15 would have at least made it worth 4 points, which is still good.
Yeah. Then I would have chased it.
Yeah, 2, not so much.
2, not so much. No. Then,
Just don't want to go anywhere.
what I want to do is just make sure that I've continued to zone you out of a very good deep strike, which I think I have.
Yeah, right now the only place I could deep strike and or rapid ingress is like here, which is not good.
You mean right in front of a scary tank?
Like I said, not good.
Are you just counting the guns on there?
I count like 10, 11
It's a gunboat.
guns.
It's a gunboat.
It's a gunboat.
Is there a reason for me to get my tank shot?
Yes, because it makes Mubin happy.
I'm on.
I mean, you could move out and shoot me first.
You have a 5 up?
12-5 up. You move what, 10?
If I don't take you out, so I'm just trying to think. If I bring, I do bring my dreadnought here. Then I would, if I'm going to choose to bring my dreadnought out, then I would choose to shoot the.
Yeah,
to
bring it
that
out and shoot.
because
that way
then
too.
I have a higher chance of taking that out.
Yep.
And if I take that out, that brings down the efficacy of your stuff.
I go down to a single tank instead of 2,
Yeah.
which is a little less scary.
Yeah, but then you've got advancing charge with those guard.
With those ones and those ones.
Yeah. All right. So more movement. I'm going to move. So I'm not 1 inch from that wall. Over there.
Okay, so just moving partially into there, but not wholly.
Yeah. And what I want to do is I want to set up there for a potential.
Yeah, because you're just inside of 3 to the wall.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do there is I'm just going to potentially go for heroic intervention.
Yeah. So,
Right.
gonna move up?
Yep. I am going to move up.
10 or 8?
10.
10? You just want to be able to get line, but stay as far away as possible?
Exactly.
Oop, come here.
I don't need to go all the way out that. Oh, yeah, because that right there.
Yeah.
What I'm hoping to do is
I'll give you that.
make sure that that point, once you get out, I've got a little bit of cover.
Yeah, because even if I pop out here, you're still gonna have cover because I will never see all of you.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Yeah.
Okay, so then move 1, move 2.
There you go.
Thank you.
I know what you're trying to go for.
And you know what? I think that's one of, if I can say, top 3 things that I love about what PlayOn has done is I get to play with my friends all the time. And playing with friends, you just trust them to help you out.
Yep.
Little things like that. There's no point for me to get Tiggy shot at yet. But Gilliman is going to move his full 8 there to get some support. He's going to move his
6.
no, he needs advance to stay within 3 of Gilliman.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't?
No.
Okay.
He goes there,
Yeah. I'm still within 3?
and that's. Oh no, he does have to.
Yeah. So I advance to 1.
Boop. Now he's within.
Now he's within. So now Gilliman does have loan op. And I've still zoned you out.
Yeah, I'm popping up over here if I want to,
Exactly.
which is a no. No.
Which is a no. Okay.
All right.
Then we go into the shooting. Oh wait, no,
nope,
sorry.
I was going to say reinforcements.
Yep. And we know this is going to happen.
Yep.
So that's going to go there, and I can see all of you from that point.
Cool.
So, okay.
Did you want to move the ATV?
No,
Okay.
no, he's happy because he's already on. He's already scored me.
Yeah,
that one.
he's there to hold it and be a redundancy.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have declared guarding it if you wanted, because he started
All right.
or he ended your command phase.
No. Oh, that is in the command. Is it in the shooting phase or command phase where you declare it?
Card. End of your command phase is when you declare it, and he can choose to guard it, and then at the start of your next turn is when you score the extra points.
Oh, sorry. Then I would have guarded with both the Brutalis and the, because you can.
Yeah, I can't get to either of those,
Yeah,
and
so I would be guarding with those two.
yep, I'm okay
Sorry
with
about that.
Nope.
Is
I
that
figured you probably would have wanted to guard with both of those because it just makes sense.
Lots of rolls, isn't it?
This is one of those ones where neither of us have played this in a very, very long time.
It's happened.
Yeah. You know the last time I remember playing this mission? When we had our Thousand Sons Dark Angels game, which was like a year ago.
That wasn't a year ago.
That was almost a year
7
ago.
months ago? Yeah, that was a while ago. Okay. We go into the shooting.
Shooting.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the ones that are gonna make me sad out of the way.
Make you sad.
Well, if I had oath properly, then there's a chance I could have taken out the girls and then denied you 4 points. Learning.
Cool. I've got nothing fancy to do.
Yeah.
Off you go.
All right. So then these are hitting on 4s, and they're 3 shots each with their autocannons. I only got the 3,
Okay.
but if
So one of them will live. One of them will live.
I mean, I could try to force battle shock here.
Well, that's true.
Winning on 2s. Is that all of them?
Nope. 2.
Oh, only 2.
AP.
Hold on one sec.
Ooh.
I've got 3 command points. I'm chasing a 2.
Oh, wait. You did not have a 1 in there.
No, it was a 1
Was there one?
because I'm winning on 2s.
Real 1s.
All right, real 1s.
There you
So
go.
3 at AP1. You have cover.
3 or
Oh,
2?
wait.
3 shots hit.
4 shots hit. I missed.
You missed with 1. And you hit with 2, right? Or wounded with 2?
No, I win it with 3.
Yeah, with the reroll, it's 3.
Yeah,
So looking for AP1, you said?
I believe they're AP1. Yep,
I've definitely got cover.
you got cover.
3s! I make 2 of them. One of the poor sisters goes splat.
Okay, and you are suppressed.
No! I have no idea
They're
what that means.
flamers.
Oh
That means
no!
You're -1 to hit with your flamers.
Oh no! I'm -1 to hit with my flamers. Do they force a battle shock thing? Or?
No. It's they only have the suppression roll.
Gotcha.
All right, then we go into the one that will hopefully not make me so sad. So we'll start off with the Ballistus Dread.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I was gonna say Ballistus Dread because you get the Ballistus rerolls, but you have Oath on him anyways.
Exactly, so it doesn't make
it
much of a
doesn't
difference.
make a difference.
You are T11 with a tank?
Correct. So you're gonna be winning me on 2s.
Um,
Sorry, your last cannon will be winning me on 2s. Missiles will be winning me on
4s. Yeah. Let's go with the missiles first. Let's get that out of the way.
Magic missiles.
I hit you once.
Woohoo!
Do I hit you twice? I do hit you twice.
Yes, you do.
Winning on 4s. I got 1.
Okay.
AP2.
He has no cover on that side, but he's okay.
Okay.
Rocking the 6.
All right, then they will go with the Laz. Hit with both.
Nice.
And needing 2s. Boom with both. AP3 this time, so that's our invuln.
Invols. I make neither of them this time.
Okay. D6 plus 1 each. On a 5-up.
What's the damage coming from here?
D6 plus 4.
Yeah, I'll hold off for that.
All right. How many wounds do you have total?
14. You could do it. You just need double 6s.
Double 6s coming right up.
Close. That's 11 damage. He's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Do they bracket?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure they do. If they
mean-
didn't, I'd be amazed. Yeah, they bracket. He's bracketed.
Ow.
Ow.
Do I reroll the 3? The only reason I'm thinking about rerolling the 3 is because of then I might have the chance of taking out with Storm Bolters.
Or you can just roll a 1 and make it worse.
Yeah. No, I'll save my reroll for over there.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Storm Bolters. I'm not in rapid fire range. One of them has it. They both hit. Needing 6s or 5s.
And roll double 6s. AP?
It's a Storm Bolter.
I don't know. It could have AP.
0.
on it. Okay. He still takes a damage. He does not want to live anymore.
Apparently not. All right, then we will go with the tank. Everything from the tank is going into that. How far away am I?
Oh, that's a good question. To your hull?
Yeah,
28.
28. Okay, so that means it'll be the. And you said that that thing has a fly keyword for reasons?
Yes, it does, for reasons.
Okay.
Mr. Morden, thank you so much for that super chat. My 2 favorite play-on peoples are playing my 2 favorite 40k factions. By the way, never mind on the DM. Sorry for being a bother if I was.
I'm going to keep them. Okay.
What?
You're never a bother. We are just very busy. We're down a man this Nixon Disneyland this week, so we've been a bit of a scramble. I've had to take some time off recently. Chat, please send well wishes to JT. The voice of PlayOn has been sick for the last week. We need him.
It's almost like 2 weeks now.
Almost 2 weeks now. Send him well wishes or put well wishes in the chat because I need the voice back because I need scripts read. All right.
All right, where do you want to start with? That was loud, sorry.
We're gonna go from the bottom of the data sheet and work our way up to the top. How about that?
3 or 5 billion guns. Got
Yes. 2 billion.
it. Sure.
Heavy bolters. No sustain with the heavy bolter.
Okay.
Wounding on 6s to 5s. Ooh, there's 2 of them. AP1. You do have cover.
Watch out. Into the box. Oh, God, really?
I would command point there because it's a storm heavy bolter, so this kills him. So you have to command point if you're going to do it.
Yeah, but if I command point that here, then
I've still got a ton of extra shots.
you still have other shots anyways. I don't think it's worth the 1 command point here.
Really?
Well, because
Then the other shots kind of go into the ether, right?
into the ether, and to be fair, best case scenario, if I manage to save the
Heavy bolter.
heavy bolter
You've got the anti-fly weapon. You've got the iron hail
and the last
the
cannon,
heavy
laser destructor.
Okay.
To me, it's if I had a few more wounds, I would have considered it. But with only 2 left,
Right.
your other stuff can plink him dead.
Okay. Do you explode?
I'm just gonna roll both dice at the same time because it is a play on live stream. No.
Okay. So no explosion,
No explosion, but your first oath target is gone.
which means if the bikes come out, they're a solid Overwatch
Yes.
choice. Okay. Then I look at the table and I go, do I want to charge at the Custodes? I do not want to charge at the Custodes.
Oh, come on.
So I'm going to score. I'm going to say that my turn is over. I'm going to score 2 points here on Bring It Down because it was worth only 2.
Yep.
I'm going to score my full 5 on Area Denial.
That's pretty good.
And then you are going to do your Recover Assets for 3.
Yep. I will get 3 for recover assets, so that's a start to something.
Sorry, how many was that?
5, 6, 7. I've scored 7 secondary points to add to my 6 from earlier, so I've got 13 total.
13 plus 8, so you got 21. Yep.
Yep. Over to you.
All right. That was rough.
Chat, do you think we could set a record here for the fastest
Play on live stream?
I say that and I've totally jinxed it now.
Yep. Assassination and extend battle lines. Oof.
Extend your new score.
I am scoring extend currently. There's really no point in exposing or getting them in danger, so it's not worth that.
No, why not?
Oh, I go to 5 command points.
I go to 4. Right. We really don't know what we're doing. The secret sauce maybe has been JT in the studio and Nick in the studio, because without them in the studio, now we just don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, probably. Sure.
Okay.
Draxus, doing Draxus things. Hey, she did it! So I have 18-inch loan up on Kyria Draxus and friends, which is yay, fun stuff. 10 inches.
Thank you, Martin. Yeah, the whole
Kind of
point to me
thing.
putting the Dreadnought into reserves is so that I could be aggressive with them and get those angles.
What's the distance from like this corner of the wall to your ballistas right now?
Over 12.
Over 12?
That's totally fine. It's totally fine.
What do you mean it's totally fine?
I'm gonna yeet myself at you.
Okay.
Cool, but before we start doing all that, I have no battle shocks to take. I've done command phase things. So, movement time. Oh, wait, no. Primary. I got 8 points.
Yes.
Because yay, points. We like points. And I believe, wait, there is one thing I wanted to do.
Lauren 20 has a neat question. Is there a maximum number of command points a player can have at one time?
Not that I've seen, actually.
Is this a, let's see how many we can do. We've only got 6-sided die for our command points, so let's try not to get to 6.
Ah, okay, that's in the
Or
movement
let's
phase.
try not to get to 7.
Okay. It's okay, I'm about to start spending them, so this is fine. This is fine. Movement phase. First thing I'm gonna do is spend a command point on, I already forgot what it's called. Vigilance Eternal on the Custodian Guard that are on the home objective here.
Yeah, so you
and
stick
we're going
it.
to stick it. DC's mine now.
You do realize that extend battle lines is, oh, I see. You still got defense stronghold.
I still have it in my pocket too,
Right,
so like
right.
it has options there for me, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
If I do go there, that gives you the option of being able to drop down here and do horrible, horrible things, but
Is it Revan or Revan? When I see, because you comment quite a bit, and thank you so much for the support over the years. If I lose though, I have to play Tau. Why? Why do I have to play Tau if I lose this game?
why not play Tau?
I've got my reasons. You know what? My reason is Nick, there's so much joy in that man when he plays his Tau. Why would any of us want to take that joy away from him? Let's just give Nick all the reason to play all the Tau all the time.
But what
Right?
if I want to take the joy away from him? 18 is too far. I don't like that. Is there anything that she could target with 18? Nope, that's too far. Nope, not there either. That's okay. They can actually just start moving out, so they can get targets. 'Cause I do have the lone op 18 right now.
Right?
So you kind of have to get danger close to actually do anything where over there,
Over yonder.
over yonder. The grav tank over here needs to come out and start playing.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, you're the... Let's move you here.
With all of its lightning.
With all the lightning. Boop. Yeah, it is behind that terrain, so it'll get some cover at least. So you can fire back this way.
Or sorry that you missed my turn 2. We are playing a little on the fast side today.
We are. Yeah, we're gonna start sweeping that way. That is Alexander's squad, isn't it? Yep. Alex and friends are going to advance, heading towards the ballistas.
Yep.
We got a 5.
Ooh.
They're moving 11 inches.
11 inches. So
They're
let's go
closing
right-
that gap.
Yep. Right to that line.
Yep.
I could Overwatch here.
You could.
And the reason why I could Overwatch is because you are,
I'm at starting strength, which means you still get your full ballistas rerolls.
yeah, but
They are -1 to wound though, because they're wardens, not guard.
and what I really wanted to do was see if you move your bike somewhere so that I could choose.
Because if
your
you use
bikes.
it now, then you wouldn't be. Yeah.
And the bike is really what I want to Overwatch. So yeah,
It really is.
I will leave it.
No, I don't want to actually. Because you know what those bikes are supposed to be doing, and I forgot it. Therefore, I deserve a bonk because I should have declared that earlier. They're holding that objective.
They're guarding it.
They're guarding.
Okay.
So
That was a weak bonk.
fine,
But better.
better. We both agree that was better. So yeah, we're gonna go for that because it just makes more sense. You are not wholly within there, so I can't really see you. And moving out would just be...
Someone thinks that my Ballistas Dreadnought is super dead.
Oh, it 100% will die. I'm going to kill it. For vehicles, it's I know if you're not wholly within, you can't see out, but can you still be seen if you're partially within?
Because some of these footprints you can't fully fit. Your base has to be on the other side of it. I think. But
It's more of if my sisters move up
Yes.
and decide to flame the Ballistus,
Brutalis. Yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
If they can, so basically, if they move out to here, would they be able to flame the Brutalis?
Oh
yes or no?
yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, it's more of can I see him?
No, I'm now in the footprint, so yes, you have visibility to him.
Yeah. The reason I'm thinking about that is because depending on how their shooting goes, I could make things really hurt, and I kind of got to go for. Double check because if my plan works well, it works well.
Tack, how is
It's
the
not infantry
Oops
launch.
All
Beautiful.
Dread coming along? I've done all of the pre-shading on a ton of dreadnoughts for that army. We've got a new painter. His name is Mitchell. It started at the beginning of last month. Good advance.
I rolled a 6,
Nice.
so they're just gonna land right on the other side of the wall there.
Okay. So Mitchell is currently painting the details on the All Dreads army. So hopefully we can shoot that soon. The All Dreads army is Space Wolves because Space Wolves have 2 character dreads. And with Games Workshop showing us all those new beautiful Space Wolf sculpts, it means they're coming. Which means I don't know if my character dreads are going to survive a new codex. So I better do that episode pretty quick here.
Cool. Can at least get a couple in, which is all I need.
Somebody wants to see Black Templar. Mitchell, again, the new painter that we've brought on board, his army is Black Templar. His Black Templar are gorgeous. Kind of helped him get the job.
I've actually seen them in person now, and oh my god, they are beautiful.
Yeah, so we're hoping that once he's not so busy painting, he will be able to show off his Black Templar in the game. That's a hope.
Cool. They're doing the thing. They've moved up. They moved up. They moved up. I don't think I'll bring my reserves in yet,
Okay.
just because I don't really need to. That's not true. Because right now you could drop back here and do horrible things.
Do horrible things to that tank.
Poor Caladius.
And then all of a sudden your army has to come backwards. Because then I just advance and take your home objective away, and I can still score
Actually,
points.
no. They rely on devastating wounds, right?
Yeah.
Because you go ahead and shoot it. Oh, I should be at 4 command points. I spent 1. I can't always pop the strat to give it feel no pain.
Yep. Remember, I've also got String Guard over there that are going to pop
Yep,
out and shoot them.
I can do that too. That's fine.
That's fine. As long as you're okay with it.
I'm not okay with it. So,
Mubin, are you disappointed that you're not the one in control of the Emperor's Children? I think there's another person that's more disappointed than Mubin. Gazelle. Gazelle wanted to pilot the Emperor's Children.
I'm actually not disappointed about doing the Emperor Show. I will say, after playing them in the Colosseum, I do want to, but I won't say I'm disappointed.
Stella, I agree. I do not want them to remove Bjorn. Bjorn is close to my heart. I would love Bjorn to survive the new codex. Maybe get an update.
So really, if they come in here, they help block out the rest. Cool. I'm actually going to bring the prosecutors in. Because the Terminators coming back here just doesn't make sense. But prosecutors, on the other hand,
Yep.
because they're coming in from this side. So now, can't really drop in behind the tank.
Yep. So no, just picking up a tank.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Because, yeah, that would be bad.
I'd be okay with it.
I know you would, but that's why I'm trying to get rid of your tank first. So, with all the movement and reserves finally done, let's go to shooting.
Okay.
We are, why not? So I'm going to start with the Wardens with staring down your Ballistus Dreadnought.
Okay.
They're all equipped with spears, which are assault. So I'm looking for 2s to hit and then 6s to wound.
Hold on 1 sec. No, I think I'm going to pour all of my... Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
So 2s and 6s. No rerolls here. Drop 1.
Sixes.
Sixes. 1 6.
AP?
AP1.
So 3 plus.
Because you're T10, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel it.
2 damage.
What? Already? Just like that?
Woohoo!
Okay.
Curio, Draxus, and friends. There are at least 2 spears there. Yep, there's 2 spears there that can reach
Okay.
because they're 24-inch range.
And everything has assault, right? Your weapons?
They didn't advance. Oh, sorry, they have assault. Yes.
Okay.
They didn't advance, so they're still okay. I just want to double check Draxus. No, she's 18. I do. Actually, do I have 18 to Draxus from the ballistas? I don't think I do.
18? Maybe.
Yeah, if I do, that makes a difference. I'm either just in or just out.
It's a hair. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Moving should be at 11 points. Yeah. Owen just
Yeah.
doesn't like to give us points.
we don't. Yeah, he doesn't want to give us points.
Owen, come here.
Owen gets a buck this time.
Math is really hard, guys. I'm sorry about it.
Math is hard.
Right here. Yep,
There we
deserved.
go.
So we'll start with the 4 spear shots first. Everything hits.
Okay.
Now these are wounding on 6s, but they get reroll all wounds because they're on an objective and they're guard.
Because they're on objectives. Okay.
Yeah, I have to be on an objective to do it. 2 saves, AP1 and 2 damage.
Okay. Still take 1.
2 more damage.
Yep. Down to 8. Now he's very killable.
Yeah, I still have Draxus left to shoot though. So starting with her Dirge Singer, 4 shots,
What I would have actually loved if you killed him in shooting.
and then my wardens are stuck in the open,
yeah.
which is most likely what's about to happen here. I'm wounding on 6s, re-rolling everything, but 6s are dead, and they're 2 damage each.
Okay.
Nothing. Just cripple him. Don't kill him. Oh, nothing. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then for her Psychic Tempest,
Also 18?
also 18. Yeah. This is also on 5s actually. It's not 6s.
Okay.
Come on. Ooh,
There's your 6s.
2. 18 nothing. 2
Okay.
damage each.
Okay.
You keep taking the 2 damage tack. I can opt to double tap with them because they are a guard squad, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
because
come on. Double tap.
No, I want to charge. I need the blade wizard to charge, so no, I won't.
I just took a lot of.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the 2 Witch Seekers that can see the Brutalis over here.
Okay.
The reason they're just taking the shots is if I can battle shock you, and I don't kill you in shooting with the
Oh,
tank,
it's not limited to infantry?
it's not.
Okay, nice.
So that's why I wanted to go for that, and I double checked it. So if I can get you to be battle shocked, that makes your heroic intervention out of the question.
Okay.
So number of shots first, I got 6. Wounding on 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
Would you kindly take a battle shock and fail it?
Oh boy.
Come on. Nah, you passed. All right.
There is a heroic intervention in your future.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This unit of guard, unloading everything into the tank.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend 1 command point to pop smoke.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping that you would do it in this order. Because now I have smoke for the rest of the turn, and then I can put armor contempt against
Over there. Yep. That's fair.
Is feeding employees allowed?
I guess.
Are we allowed to feed? Like, technically, you're an employee too, so.
Am I though? Am I?
Yes, the feeding of employees is allowed. I don't recommend breadcrumbs. And other than that, I don't know if there's any other restrictions. Don't kill the staff.
Yeah, that's never nice. Cool. Let's shoot this unit of guards into the executioner.
You missed 1 to hit.
That
the,
thing.
The Curia hits on 2s against Xenos.
Oh, that's true. No, it's Xenos. Yeah.
I'm not a Xenos.
You're not Xenos. Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hit
okay.
on 3s into this. Okay. Anyway.
Hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s. Because of smoke.
Because of smoke. I'll drop 2. And then looking for 6s. Rerolling 1s though, because I'm not on an objective.
Okay.
Reroll the 1. 1 save, AP1, 2 damage.
Do you see all of me? Does the entire unit see
No,
all of
because
me?
he wouldn't be able to see all of you.
Okay. I'm okay.
He's okay. I don't think I waste my double tap here because it's just not going to do enough.
Yeah.
On to Big boy.
Okay, you're targeting me, so I will then use
Shoot her!
a command point again.
Armor Contempt.
Armor Contempt.
I figure as much.
So I've got cover, I've got Armor Contempt, you're AP 3 with your guns.
Yeah, I'm just pulling
So
it
you
up.
go to AP 1.
It does go to AP 1. It makes me sad. All right, let's start with the...
And you're hitting on 3s now.
I am hitting on 3s. Let's start with the big boy.
Okay.
Big cannons first. Nope, they just have lethal and they are twin linked.
Okay.
Cool. I hit 2 and they're both lethal.
Okay.
Considering I got 2 lethals and 2 misses, I'm going to spend a command point going down to 3. Reroll another hit. Reroll another hit roll. Nope, misses. So just the 2. AP 1 this time.
Yep, so 4 plus. Please live.
Please die.
Please
Die. Oh, you're good.
I'm good.
And then the Boltstorm Cannon. Or Bolt Cannon. Cannon. I get 1. And... not a wound.
Okay.
All right, good talk. Well,
Your tank did nothing.
It did nothing.
And now, if you don't shut down my tank, it's yeah, bad things might happen.
Yeah, bad things might happen.
I've got Gilliman available for heroic intervention as well as a Brutalis Dreadnought available for heroic intervention. I also have Overwatch available to me as well. You want to try to make a long charge to hit my nose?
I might actually, because if I can land that way, then I can stay out of heroic intervention range. Cool. We got to start charging things.
Okay, well, this is so you declare the ability for both to advance. and
Yeah,
charge?
we're going to advance and charge for both of them because that's why we advanced them both.
And that is a once per battle round ability.
Once per battle. This detachment does not let me do it again.
Yep.
So let's start with that one over there. I do have reroll charges because they are blade champions. Blade wizards, go into the ballistas. That's an 11.
You needed that over there.
Yeah.
What you can do is, what I would suggest you do is just try to get them all around.
All the
here,
way around so that I can
you-
actually tag into the,
not just tag into them,
but also take the objective away.
take the objective away. Yeah. So we'll go all the way around and touch. Do you want the blade guard in front? The
Blade champion in front, yeah, because he's got the most oomph.
So then we can block this guy back here. This guy has to touch there. This one has to touch there. So I blocked all your touches. So then that way he can go all the way around and tap the back of the blade champ.
Cool.
Okay.
Now for the next one. This unit of blade guard, or sorry, custodian guard,
You want a long charge
into the tank.
Okay.
As tempting as it is to go for the Brutalis, I need to cut down your shooting.
You do, yes.
Because Brutalis actually has to get to me to do the damage. He can sit back here and do all unholy things.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can make it. To actually get around, I need an 8 minimum to tag. I need 7 to make the charge. 8 starts getting me around to the other side.
But you've got guys in the tail. I
I
don't know
know.
if you get away from me.
I don't know if I get away. Do I just go for the Brutalis and then tag your tank?
And then I would heroic with Gilliman.
And then Gilliman still does horrible, horrible things. So yeah, we're gonna go for the tank.
Okay.
Tank must die. That's a fail, so we get to reroll that.
Yep.
We're gonna reroll it anyways. The 11 again.
Oh, wow. All right.
That slams him all the way to the front there.
Could lower the music a little bit. Rubber chicken ghillie suit. Go Rob Booty Gully man.
The high roll was both good and bad.
Oh, because you can.
Because if I have to base, I have to base.
Yep.
Which means he still has to go there.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't have a choice. Gotta do it. Then he'd make it there.
Okay.
That
Now,
one is still gonna do it there.
now the problem here is I could, but then I immediately start to lose points. So what's happened is you've taken me off of this point here. So if I heroically intervene with the Dreadnought, I don't kill you out, and then I'm going to lose 4 primary points,
Yeah.
right? Because at this point, if I move him off with a heroic intervention, then
You're not holding that. You're not holding that.
And I go to
And
0.
You go to 0 on primary.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's a no to the heroic.
How many attacks from that unit?
This?
Yeah.
Just blade. Sorry, there's 15 from the regular guard with spears. Then there's another 5 from the sword, and at least another 5 with devastating wounds on the blade wizard.
Do you take out a tank at full 16 wounds?
I'm winning on 5s, rerolling 1s. I'm probably gonna go lethal, and I'm critting on 5s.
AP?
2 damage each.
So I could armor to go down AP1, so I'm saving
Yep.
out 4s. It is 5s, but you do lethal on 5s.
Yep.
You maim me hard. There is a very good potential that you take me out. So if you take me out, I lose a tank, but I don't lose potentially 6 points. I'm not going to heroically intervene because the Dreadnought staying there is 6 points.
Yep.
I was using him as a little bit of a screen or kind of a deterrent, but you didn't fall for the trap.
Nope. Cool. Let's murder things. I highly doubt you're going to spend the 2 command points to interrupt, so I'm just going to start over here.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend the 2 command points to interrupt.
You sure you don't want to interrupt with a ballistas?
Yeah.
Drop kick a Custodes? Come on.
What I am going to do, though, is you are targeting me for attack.
I'm going to start over here with the tank.
Gilman is going to use his ability to give it armor contempt.
Perfect. So I'm going to start with the... We're going to go lethal hits for our karate. And I'm going to start with the dude that only has a misericordia. So he's just poking you with a poking knife.
Okay.
And we're going lethal hits. I get a singular lethal hit. Oh no, I drop 2. I still hit you. Just the 1. AP Misericordia is actually...
It does have
2.
AP, I think.
I don't remember if it's 1 or 2. It's still 2!
Okay.
Haha.
4+. Nope.
Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage. You've begun. I'm at 15.
So it begins. The Sentinel Blade is 5 attacks. Go, Sentinel Blade.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
That's a transport. There's a lot of angry pouring out of
There
it.
are a lot of angry dudes pouring out of there, but that, yeah, we'll see what happens there. So that's 1 crit so far.
Yeah.
And then looking for T12?
T12.
6s. Because this sword's not that strong. Nothing from the sword, so 1 more at AP2. This one's also 1 damage.
Hey, guess what? I rolled a 1.
Yay, take another 1 damage.
Okay.
Now for the 3 actual spears. Spears. This is where I'm expecting all the damage to come in. I believe in you, boys.
Ooh, that's a lot of lethal.
That is a lot of lethal.
That's a lot of lethal. That was mostly lethal.
Yep. 1s go away. Those all hit. Ooh, come back here.
And now you're
These are winning on 5s. Because strength 7. Throw another 1 in there. So 7 at AP2, 2 damage each.
Ooh.
Stabity.
All right. My dice are going to turn around, right? Actually,
No.
well, there's one thing that me and Mubin are both really bad at. It's saving
Making
rolls.
saves.
Typically, my dice are fairly good on the offensive side of things, but making saves, not so much. All right, lost 1.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, 7 to make? I think you missed 1 more.
okay.
Because I had 7 saves. There's only 6 dice in there.
There's only 6.
Yep.
What's that in the corner? Oh, that's a 1.
Yep.
So, okay, 1 more.
You failed
Okay.
3 so far.
I failed like half.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so I failed a 3, which is 6.
6 more damage.
And then you saw your blade champ to go.
And it's the Blade Wizard's turn.
And he's also damaged 3 or damaged.
No, he's going to damage 3, and he's AP 3. Because I usually use the devastating profile with him. And it's 5 attacks.
So what I'll do is I will command reroll here,
Okay.
looking for a 4 because that's better than looking
It's
for.
better than a 5.
Yeah. Going down to 1, spending all my command points here, and need a 4. That's a 4.
That's a 4, so it's only 4 damage then.
Yep. So I've got 10 wounds left.
10 wounds left. Blade Wizard. Wizard. I believe in you. Yeah, that's 2 crits so far.
Okay. That's good because that bypasses the
Bypasses the devs.
Yeah.
But I have 3 wounds coming in. These are wounding on 6s, rerolling 1 with devs on 6s. Nothing.
Okay.
So just the 2 saves, AP3, 3 damage each.
AP3
I am
gets-
running.
AP3 gets cut down to AP2.
Yep. I'm running Shield Host. He still lives. Woo! Okay. That happened.
That happened.
That happened.
That happened.
All right. Let's go murder that one now.
Aw, I was hoping you'd forget.
No, he's really gonna die. He has how many wounds left?
6. I believe in you. You got this.
We're
Don't mess this up.
We're going for the same thing.
Okay.
We're going for lethal hits.
Okay.
That is just 5 wardens with
wow,
spears.
Okay. Don't have to do all caps there, but I am running the Librarius detachment.
Yep.
Librarius Conclave, and Mubin is running not Lions. You've played a couple with the Lions.
I
Lions
have.
is tricky.
It's tricky. I think for Lions, I was talking to Martin, who was one of the viewers that actually helped me build this list as well. It needs more Terminators. Like
And we just
a
don't
lot
have it.
more Terminators. Strength 7 into T10.
Yep, on
So
5.
still 5s, but
I
that's a
know,
boatload of lethals.
Yep. I see it.
Wardens, what?
I was supposed to have a fighting chance here, Mubin.
No, not at all. 16 at AP 2 damage
16?
each. 16. That should have been over here. Come on, guys.
16 AP2s into a Dreadnought?
Yep. You know why the performance was different here?
Uh-huh.
That's Alexander the Great. He's the Great for a reason. Goodbye, Ballistus. It was nice knowing you.
I cannot, out of 16 dice, I
You
cannot
can fail 1.
fail 3.
Okay. Well,
But they're 2 wounds each, right?
yeah, Blade Wizard hasn't fought yet.
That's okay. That's okay. That was a very good
That was
roll.
a good roll, but not at AP2.
Hold
Oh
on.
no, actually AP2, yeah, you failed just the 3.
I failed just the 3.
But you can't
It's
reroll
not-
it anyways.
Yeah, it's not worth the command point.
You already did it. Just
Yeah,
command point in
alright.
here.
Yeah, I did. So,
You can't keep him alive even if you wanted to. Does he go boom?
I hope so.
Please don't.
Uh,
I don't approve it.
that's gone forever.
No.
A 1 becomes a 6. That's always the case, right?
Right?
See?
Apparently. How many mortal wounds are you doing?
Oh boy. Do
I feel like you're just in or just out.
I'm in.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to do the honors on mine?
What is it, D3? Is it 1? Is
It's
it D6?
I think it's a D3. I'm pretty sure it's
I
D3.
feel like it's a D3 as well. He's too big for a 1.
He's definitely too big for 1. Go for it.
Paja! 2!
2? Okay.
2 on the little ATV.
Just to make sure I'm not lying to you, but I'm pretty sure it is Deadly Demise D3.
Yep, so it'll take 2. And then how much do you do to the Wardens?
Lots. This is going to be max.
1. The
That was,
Emperor protects.
that was an evil laugh. That was super evil.
So we're gonna just go ahead and put this 2 on
One of the regular dudes that doesn't have a banner.
Oh, you don't want to take it on the... Don't you take the banner so you can start to suck up wounds?
not for the Wardens. Because the
put
Wardens
the-
get a banner and they get a banner and a sword, whereas the Guard get a banner and a shield.
Okay. So
He's gone.
that one, boom.
And then can I actually consolidate into the ATV? Is the
Oh,
question.
yeah, absolutely. That's why I moved him there. So yes.
Yep, so we're gonna just consolidate everyone onto that objective and into the ATV where they can.
So those two will be touching, and then he can come around, and they can move, shuffle like that, and then
Yep.
you're good.
And that is it for my charges.
Sure.
Over to you.
I get to fight you
Bonk
back.
or bonk?
Well,
Bonk.
yes, I'm gonna hit you. I don't know what their profiles are, because this is not how you
This
use
is
these.
not how you use these vehicles.
Hey, that's not a vehicle, that's mounted, but here we go. My daughter says happy early Easter. Thank you very much for that to everyone at Play On, because you're fun to watch. We're fun to watch. I'm gonna hit you back.
Hey now.
Hey.
It's 2.
No, I hit you like 4 times,
Oh. I did not see how many dice that was.
but I'm winning on 5s.
Yep.
Hey, I won you once.
Hey. They laugh.
Nah, I know. How many attacks do you think a tank has?
I feel like he's got 5.
5 attacks?
I feel like he's got 5.
Okay.
Realistic is probably a 4 or 6, but I'm saying 5.
He's got 6 attacks.
See? I was right. It was a 4 or 6.
But he is on force.
He still gets 2 of them.
Yep. And strength 8. It's winning on 3s. Hey, I got one.
Hey.
Can you roll me a 1? You know
I
what?
want a 3.
I listened to you. Why don't you listen to me? It's supposed to be a two-way street here, buddy.
I also do sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Brass Cur, which do you prefer, attack? Executioner or Lancer? I would take Lancers, to be honest. I just don't have any painted in Ultramarines. What's happened is, over the course of the year, in terms of Space Marines, we painted up Blood Angels, we painted up new Dark Angels, we painted up the White Scars, and what's happened is my poor Ultramarines are kind of being left to just be the OG collection. I would love, absolutely love to get more time to actually fill out the Ultramarines, because I only have a Gladiator Reaper for the Ultramarines.
The Reaper is still terrifying.
It
though.
is, but I would love more. All right, so
So that goes to the end of my turn. I will score extend battle line for 5 points. Yay!
are you
extending.
going to keep Assassinate?
I'm actually going to keep assassinate
Okay.
as a deterrent
Okay.
because right now it's if you bring out any of your characters to play, it's an opportunity for me to counterstrike and potentially kill them. Potentially,
Potentially.
but it could also just turn around and bite me in the butt.
I'm hoping for some. Due to phrasing, I'm not going to continue that sentence. And we're going to go to turn 3.
Turn 3. Am I seriously going to 4 command points still? Apparently.
Hey, I know how to play. I'm only going to go to 2.
Yeah,
I
I
will
did not
go-
use as many as I thought
I will go into Pyromancy.
I would. Yep.
And then, because this is the turn where you burn.
That's what you hope.
It is what I hope.
Hope all you want.
It's going to happen. You can't stop me.
We'll see about that.
You can probably stop me. All right. We are going to... Justin, tag what you're saying is we need a fundraising stream for Ultramarines. We actually own the models, like in terms of like kits. I need time.
So much
But
time.
lately, we've been on kind of a hiring spree to not a spree, but we've been hiring more to take more off of my plate. So while I used to be the painter, now Mitch is the painter, and he's such a better painter than I am. So we just need to keep hiring people to fill out some of my other roles. Then maybe it's full circle, and then I come back to being a painter for my Ultramarines
For fun.
for fun.
What you got?
Establish locus, perfect.
Yeah, go back there.
No. Recover assets, not perfect. But doable. Okay, so I've got establish locus, recover assets.
Did Owen update my score? Owen did not update my score again. I should be at 16.
Oh, I forgot to push save. My bad.
Owen.
You know what? I blame Nick.
Yeah, that's just kidding.
Blame Nick.
Yeah. Do you think his ears burn whenever we do that while he's in some line somewhere at Disneyland?
I'm sure he probably will pop into chat and tell us eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so then...
Oath and all the other fun stuff.
You're going to start to collapse this flank. But once you start collapsing this flank, what happens? How many OC do you have on that? You've only got that one.
Yeah, it's just the 2. It's not going to take much to take it away from me.
Yeah. All right. We are going to go into Oath of Moment, and Oath of Moment 1 will be that unit there.
Yep.
Do you have the ability to stop me from falling back? Do you,
That I know of?
is that strat? That strat's not in this detachment, right? And this is where I'm gonna miss not having Gladius. Liberius is a lot of fun, but Gladius is obviously the more tactical version because then I could have fallen back and shot. But I'm not playing that detachment. Second Oath of Moment will be on because I won't have anything to now shoot at your tank. Probably the girls because they're actually worth points. I would have loved it here.
They're at 90 points. To be honest, if you also start targeting and firing down on them, I pop their Fort Feel No Pain.
Well, you're going to pop it over there.
No. They have a built-in, once per battle, Fort Feel No Pain. They're probably going to get the strat for the Feel No Pain.
Yeah, 100%. And it's a 5-up Feel No Pain?
For them, it is going to be a 4-up.
4-up Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a lot to get through. But yeah, it'll be the...
That'd be the second.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Then at the start of the command phase, I would have scored the 2 for guarding that one.
You would, yep.
So that's going to give me another 2. Taking my primary to 20, or primary would go to 10.
Because you score 4 and then another 2, so you get another 6 on primary? Not yet.
No, not
sorry.
yet. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to check for Battle Shock. I don't have any Battle Shock to take. Then we go into primary scoring. You keep me to my 4, right? So that's not good.
We've done that. Gilliman's we've already talked about. Yep. And you've got your secondaries, so off you go.
Off we go. So then because I scored the 4, I should be at 14 primary to 13 secondary.
So 27?
27 points.
Is that with your extra 2 for the...
That's with the extra 2 with that, yeah.
Okay.
Because I had 8 plus the 2 plus I got 4 here.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I appreciate it. All right, so then we go into my movement phase. And there's no point getting punked here. So if I go 6 that way does not get me onto that point. That just allows you to charge onto it and consolidate and hit both. So that's not a good idea.
Or you just keep me tied in combat and then let me kill you.
Why would I just let you kill me?
Why not? It's great.
No. What I do want to do though is you still got Terminators to come in. So now I'm going to just use them as a block. So the first thing I'm going to do here is fall back my ATV.
The tank does not need to roll for Battle Shock. It is still over half.
Yeah.
Did not unfortunately punch enough damage through. Also, Martin, I did see your question there. I'm actually enjoying this list so far. We'll see how it actually does by the end of it. But so far, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. It's a 12-inch zone over there.
Yep. And also just because you've already used your advance and charge.
Yeah.
So
I
now
move 6.
that's not a doable charge.
Yeah, I can't get to the infiltrators, but
And then now they've got a 12-inch zone out.
yeah, I can't land there.
And remember, I've still got recover assets, right?
Yep.
So then,
Is there anyone on your home objective?
no, but it's not worth anything.
Oh, right, it's not worth anything right now.
So
So you're still close enough. If you need to grab it, you can.
exactly. Suppressors going into Sisters is so strange, but we're gonna just tuck there. And what this move does is it ensures that you don't have that objective for scoring. So if I can take you off of 2 primary points, that would be awesome.
It actually denies me 6 because I won't hold the primary and I won't score it for guarding.
Check the guard. Do you have to be controlling it, or do you still just need to be there? While you check, can we change sides for a second?
Objective marker they control. So
so that actually takes away
that
your
actually
guard.
denies me 6.
Cool.
Are you gonna
How's it
have
going?
You're gonna have them come out and play now?
How are you feeling about this?
That
You nervous about all the hurt that's about to come out?
I'm not as scared of. That I'm terrified of.
Where do you think they're going? Right there? Yeah.
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 Do you want to just go over there and hand them to me so I can place them for you here?
No, I'm gonna... Sure.
Or do you want these guys to come out first?
Before I fall back, I actually have to get my...
Oh, you're getting the blade guard out too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're going full send here, buddy.
You're going full send. I like it. I like it.
And then if you want, you can overwatch me with Sisters.
The blade guard? No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
You know why not?
I don't know.
Actually, do you know why not?
No, I have no idea why not.
Because their battle shock on shooting isn't restricted to the shooting phase.
Yeah.
It's just when they shoot.
Yeah, so you're trying to save it for the Stern Guard vets?
Either one of the 2 Stern Guard squads, because both of those units can use a sail, and if denying one and letting the other one do it, sure.
Right.
But if I can pop it on Tiggy, that means he can't be targeting any of their stratagems.
That is true.
So there's a better chance I save it for Tiggy if he pops out.
What's the range of some? It's only 12, isn't
It's
it?
only 12.
So chances are,
You can probably still stay away from it.
yeah.
The poor chaplain.
The chaplain that keeps breaking on me? Yeah. So popping out and...
We are going to be adding more to the Emperor's Children army because it is also part of our Dark Expansion campaign that we did last year. It is one of the armies that we are building and expanding into. There's also part of that Dark Expansion. There's Salamanders, there's Raven Guard, World Eaters, Black Templar, Sisters of Battle. So there's a bunch of stuff coming. But again, as Tak mentioned earlier, there is only so much we can do with so little time that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 hours a day goes by really, really fast.
Yeah, 12 hours a day.
So now they're going to make their move.
Yep.
And what I'm just trying to do here is...
Just tag that objective so that you can hold it. Yep, that's smart.
so that if they disappear, then... Yeah, I'm hoping that they disappear and I'm on it. So I don't even have to charge onto it.
Do I want to do... When does that happen?
6. I'm gonna go there.
No, there's no worth. It's not worth it.
6 gets me there. Actually, hold on, before I move him, sorry. Move him out so I've got line of sight. Then he's gonna move into that pocket.
Yep.
Then 12 inch. So that's kind of that I need to stay away from there.
Oh.
So I am gonna fall
Hold
back.
on a sec.
What's going on? Am I too close?
No. I'm looking at Gilliman and... Can he still give out the free command points if he's battle shocked?
You can't use a stratagem if
On
you
him, but you can give it to somebody else.
Yeah, so it
So it doesn't really make a difference for him. Won't shut him down.
Nope. So they're just gonna go there.
Run away!
And then now, so 12
There's a lot of stuff coming out to play on this side, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Now Tigurius is a leadership of 6.
It does. I mean, that's all Space Marines.
Yeah.
Really. That was also the other reason why I didn't want to do the Blade Guard, because they have leadership 5 right now.
Yep.
Because of the chaplain.
Yep.
So 6 is okay. 5,
5, not so much.
not so much.
Yeah. All right. This is your chance. Only 2 of them will be in range for the Overwatch. Mm-hmm. But this is your chance to do it.
That should sound him being able to target anything.
No, the Stern Guard vets.
No, I know. But if I Overwatch them, and you fail the battle shock on Tiggy's squad, he can't do his free stratagems either because you can't target them with strats at all. Right?
He's got an ability, and
Yeah.
his ability is
You
target.
can use stratagems for 0 CP, very specific ones.
Yeah.
But if you're battle shocked, you can't target yourself with stratagems at all.
Yes.
Which
So-
is kind of why I'm debating on that versus them, because it's not really going to do anything to shut them down. But being able to deny him some... Do I even want to do that? Yeah, you know what? It's a 5-man squad. We're going to spend a command point. We're going to Overwatch into Tiggy and friends.
Okay.
Just the 2 that are in range. 2d6. 5 shots.
Okay.
Not expecting much damage here, but you never know. Looking for 4s.
Oh, sorry, I moved him too far. He's supposed to be touching that objective.
Yep. 2 saves. AB nada. Ignoring cover. Foosh.
2 saves. Ignore
2
cover.
saves. Hey, I did a damage.
Was it 2 damage or 1?
It was just 1.
Okay. Just on the end
That
guy.
guy.
End guy.
Boop. And then Battle Shock.
And then Battle Shock.
Fail attack.
I do.
Yes!
So, no stratagems out of that unit.
Shooketh. I'll take it.
That's not good.
Great for me.
That is great for you. So that was an exciting first part of the Mubin phase.
Yep.
Then
Reserves.
So
They're popping in for...
establish focus.
Right. Yeah, hiding them back there is a good idea.
Yeah. It means that you're turning them around, which I'm okay with. So there's that. And then my string guard vets. So yes, if you could just
Over here.
over there.
9 inches away.
Yep.
Yep. Librarian at the front.
My heavy bolters are at the back. My librarian is in front of the heavy bolters because he's got 24-inch range.
I'm assuming the heavy bolters are the ones with the big drum cannons.
Yes. And then as many of the regular ones in front because they have 12-inch rapid fire. Typically, I can get like 4 or 5.
Yep. We are going to use this handy dandy widget that we've got here for 9 inches. And then we are just going to start with Librarian. And then one of his friends. Another one of his friends. Actually, you can land here touching the terrain and get 3 in a row. You
Okay.
cool?
Yep. Yeah. So it should be the first 6 are able to.
No, I'm going to give you 7.
The librarian doesn't need to be in front.
Oh, you didn't want him in the front. Cool. So then in that case, you're going to have way more.
Okay, so all of them are in rapid fire
They're all in rapid fire range. Your heavy bolters are well in range, and wizard is well
because the
within
wizard
range as
has
well.
a
18-inch.
24-inch with the smite.
Okay, so it's 24. Even better. So yeah, you.
I'm gonna do mean things to you. Is what's gonna happen there?
That's pretty much what's going to happen. It's what I expected.
Okay. Would you like to rapid ingress? You have 3 command points, but I've pretty much zoned you out a lot of the places. You're not popping to my back zone. If you want to apply pressure, you can pop down now to apply pressure somewhere later.
No, because even if I pop down anywhere right now, so that's it. Annoying and annoying.
Alan Pillion, we've double checked and we can't find the restriction for the flamers to only do that test in the shooting phase.
Yeah, and one of the things that we agreed on as players for the league is anything that specifically states it happens in X phase, we're considering it phase locks.
Yeah.
In their rule does not say in the shooting phase, it just simply says when they shoot.
And then the Furnace Marines, for instance, say in the shooting phase, you cause a battle shock test. So
Drop them there, potentially send them back. No, you scored that at the end of the turn anyway.
you can't stop my established locus.
No. So as tempting as it is to drop Alaris Terminators in, they don't really have anywhere worthwhile to go. Actually, just gonna borrow you for a sec. Nah, you're out. Yeah, if you could have dropped him on the objective,
That would've been good,
it would have
yeah.
been worth it.
Yeah.
But can't go back here. There's no point sending him there.
Then don't do it. What I would suggest you do is
Yeah, I don't rapid ingress
wait until you know what your secondaries are before you choose.
before I drop them.
Yeah.
Yep, and then that way, if I want, I can always up you down to them again afterwards.
Who else is new beyond Mitchell? Hey Olaf, you want to come say hi? So we've recently added, at the beginning of the month, or beginning of last month, we added Mitchell, who is a painter here, and we've added Olaf, who is another editor. Well, you're supposed to be editing. You're actually doing cinematics over there for us. So.
Goodbye.
He goes back to work while we play games.
Yeah, yeah. We've hired all these people for us to play. It's weird.
Yeah. We're getting paid to play games. I'm okay with this. Shooting.
We do a lot more than just play games.
I know we do, but hey. Where do you want to start the shooting party off?
I want to start shooting by establishing a locus.
Wow, what a surprise.
Before I forget.
Before you forget, that's fair.
Yeah, let's start the party off. So I'm going to use We're gonna use Gilman's free ability here, and I'm gonna ask the Blade Guard vets to ask your Custodes whether or not you like pineapples.
Okay.
Are you gonna use your stratagem?
I have to take mortal wounds before I can do it.
Okay. So here's a grenade for no command points, or no command points into the guard. That is a total of 4. That was
4?
a very good grenade toss.
That's where I spend the 1 command point going down to 2 for Arcane Genetic Alchemy, giving me 4 up Feel No Pain against, well, everything? Nope, Mortal Wounds. 4 up Feel No Pain against Mortal Wounds.
Okay.
Ignore 3 of them.
Nice.
I will take 1 damage on one of the poor.
But it has begun.
So it begins.
It has begun.
You know what? You're dumping a lot of fire in here, and I'm not near an objective. We're throwing it on the shield first.
Okay.
Yeah. Shield without the banner.
So you've got 3 wounds left on that shield?
Yep.
Uh,
I will not be going to LVO this year, most likely, because as far as I remember, LVO collides with, well, the new dates for LVO collide with when I'm actually going to be on vacation.
yeah. Though I was on the phone this morning with somebody from Frontline. And, which is a good segue, remember that right now with Frontline, they are our sponsor.
They
are. For this weekend and this weekend only, there's still early bird pricing on their team event in Atlantic City.
Yes.
So if you're thinking about doing that event, right now is the time to do it at the special pricing. And Play On is very interested in being a part of the Las Vegas Open this year. Sans Mubin, unfortunately, because you're on a vacation.
Yep.
But we've got some exciting plans for this year in LVO, so stay tuned for that. We are still in talks with what those plans are going to be, but both sides are very, very excited about the prospect. Okay, we continue the shooting.
That was the start.
You've got 3 wounds left.
Yep.
Sail? No, we're going to go Melta.
Sure.
And then until otherwise noted, I think we'll just keep guarding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So then, yeah. So we'll go Meltas, and then the
All the guns from the Brutalis into the guard.
yeah.
Yep.
So here's the Meltas. Both hit.
Woo!
Wounding on 2s. Because you are oath. Yep, both wound.
4 ups. I'm gonna do 1 at a time. He's okay. Look at that. Making 4s.
Nice. Then I've got the Iron Hail. I am in rapid fire range.
Oh, you are. And Oath Moment.
Yeah, so I'm wounding on 4s.
All the fun stuff.
This is a twin linked Iron Hail.
Yep.
I keep losing dice. So that is 4, no AP.
4. Yeah, it's just gonna be 4 2-ups because no, I'm gonna do 3 first because he's wounded. He's fine. He is fine.
All right, so my Dreadnought did nothing. It's
because he's supposed to charge in and murder things, and you're making him shoot.
Look. He's okay with where he is and continue to get me points. Because he's in a position where if I need to charge him, I will. I'll go with Gilman next.
Gilman!
Yeah, just trying to take out your wounds before I get to the mortals.
Yep.
Actually, he's in range of the girls.
He is.
So no, we'll go with the with Tigris' unit.
Okay, going there
and
next.
He's going to go there. So Tigris is going to go focused Witchfire.
Yep.
So 2d6 tries at this, but it will be hazardous. And I will also go with.
It's not that orange yet, but it's getting there.
Then all of them are in rapid fire. So 1, 2, 4.
From there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're all in rapid fire.
Easy.
So let's see if we do some mortal wounds to you first. So
No.
these are the. I showed myself all the rapid fire shots. These are the combi weapons going into your guard.
Right, these are the combi weapons. These are the combi weapons.
Yeah.
No sustained or anything fancy?
Nope.
Hitting on 3s?
4s.
4s.
I don't think they've got anything fancy.
I genuinely don't know, which is why I'm asking.
No, they're just combi
Just rapid
weapons.
fire combi guns?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then these are devastating on 4s.
4s.
And I get to reroll
Yep. All the 4s.
all the 4s. So that is 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay. 3 at a time. 4 ups. Make one fail 2. He's down to 1 wound left. He lives. He lives. He lives.
Nicely done.
1 wound remaining.
Okay. Heavy bolter. I got a sustained in there.
Nice.
And then, winning on 3s?
No, 5's going to 4s.
Yeah, 5's going to 4.
And 6s are devs.
There's one set of devs in there, which is 2.
Yep.
And then let's see if these wound. Nope. So 2 devs.
So no wounds yet.
No.
Still good.
We are actually doing this wrong.
We are doing it wrong, but it's faster.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it this way just for live stream clarity.
Yeah.
Then we've got Tigers. 10 shots.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh boy. I'm in danger.
Maybe. Oh shoot! I had extra AP with all that.
You've been doing dev wounds anyways.
Only doing dev wounds, yeah. So
Where's the extra AP coming from?
I'm in Pyromancy, and you're within 12.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
So these are going to be AP 3.
Sure, if they're not devastating.
Oh, blast! Whoop!
Oh,
11
yeah.
shots. I hit on 2s,
Look at that.
You only missed twice so far.
and then it's turn 6. So I'll be winning from 4s to 3s.
Yep.
Yep. Just once.
Okay, so the extra shot just went away. It's fine.
So then I'm winning on 3s.
6s are devs, rerolling everything.
No, he doesn't have devs.
Oh, he doesn't have devs.
Nope. What happens with this focus switch fire is he actually gets
More shot.
2d6.
Okay.
So winning on 3s.
But you still get to reroll.
Yep. And these are all at AP 3. So I missed 2. So that is a total of 8. Yeah.
All right, so I've got 8 4-ups to make. Because
These are 2 damage each.
Yep. So
First one?
they're not devs or mortal wounds, though, right?
Yeah, so they just
Okay.
confer to the unit.
So starting with the first guy, because they're
No,
Yes.
you can take them all at the same time.
well, it depends on how I want to allocate.
AP 3?
You know what? It's not going to matter because
Yeah.
it's 2 wounds each. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Let's just see what happens. 4s. Ooh, skipped a dice. We're really good at that.
Ooh,
That
that's
is not a good roll at all. So wounded one's dead, another one dies, another one dies, and then one's wounded. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3 dead, and 1 at 1 wound. So he'll die.
Tigerius goes off. And I do not get a headache for it.
He'll die. That's a 3 dead,
Yeah.
and then 1 with 1 wound.
Yeah. So now I'm out of rapid fire range for the string guard. The other
Yep.
string guard. But that's fine.
Well, some of them, not all.
Yeah. The first row is probably still in rapid fire.
You should, yeah.
Okay.
I'll double check for you. Oh no, they're pulled out too.
Nice. Okay.
So everyone's out of rapid fire
That makes
there.
the math easy.
Yep. But we're done there.
We are done there.
Hazard roll.
I already did. I
Oh,
rolled a
okay.
4. So 1, 2, 3,
Boo.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm going to focus switch fire with my librarian.
Of course. As one should.
And here we go. So string guard veterans looking to try to finish off. Actually, before they shoot, how many
Yep.
wounds left do you have there?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever the shield blade wizard has.
I don't like that. I'm spending 1 command point on a sail.
Oh, interesting. Keep in mind, I still have the 5 of feeling pain.
4 feeling pain.
Sorry, 4 of feeling pain. You're right.
Yeah, but a dead squad is a dead squad.
A dead squad is a dead squad. So a sail.
So there we go. That is 3
Okay.
for us.
I'll take 2. So he's dead, and then the next one is down to 2.
And then now we're shooting the string guard vets.
Yay, shooting.
Well, that makes up for me not being in rapid fire.
Woo.
So there are 4 6s in there.
But you got rerolls.
That's a hit.
Yep.
All these are misses. That was majority 2s.
And that's why you oath of moment, children.
Don't call them children. I mean, some of them might be. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that was a lot of fails.
At least you're hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So that is
Did
6
you
go back in.
sustain? Yep.
So I hit 1 more than I shot.
Warhammer math.
And then these are looking for 6s. but they're strength 4, so looking for 5s, 4s, but I want 6s.
Yep.
Not a single 6.
Are you just going fishing?
Yeah, might as well.
Full fishing. All right. I like this. Ooh.
There we go.
Let's see. 4 so far?
4 so far for that.
Okay.
And then in terms of
how many 3s
wounds,
do you got?
3s? I need 4s.
Oh, right. It's 5 to 4s.
Yeah.
Right.
4. That is probably the worst my Stern Guard I've ever done.
Now, these are AP 1, 0?
You're within 12 of the... No, you're outside
No,
of 12.
outside 12.
Yeah, so they're only AP 1.
AP 1?
Yeah.
So I've got 3 ups.
For the 4?
and
Yeah, 4 3 ups.
I can just take them across the board because it's not going to matter. I make 3 fail 1, so Blade Wizard Buddy is down to 1.
And then you have 4 devastating wounds.
4 devastating wound saves to make, so 4 feel no pains.
Good night.
Feel no pain. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, one of them's going to feel pain. His bodyguard dies,
Okay.
but he lives
Okay.
for now.
For now. Heavy
I'm just going
bolters.
to put his wound counter next to him.
2 sustained with the heavy bolters. 3 sustained with the heavy bolter.
Woo.
The 3 is a miss, but it goes back in for the sustain.
Yep.
And 5, so we're looking for 4s again.
Mm-hmm.
And 6s are dev.
Ooh.
Okay. Sure.
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 Sure. 1 save to make at AP 1. And then
10 devastating wounds.
10 devastating wounds, yeah.
Okay,
That's
but you
all.
still have your wizard to shoot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to save that for last. But I have the 1 save to make from the heavy bolter. He saves it with
Okay.
flying colors. Shoot your wizard, and then we'll do all the devastating wounds at the end.
Okay, so
to see if you can finish the character off.
All right, so you've got 10, and you
We
already
got 10 so far.
Okay.
I took the rest from the other ones.
Okay, focus Witchfire.
That's better. Does it just... Oh, his gets souped up, but he doesn't get more shots. He misses. Sustains it. That's 1 devastating wound. It's 2 devastating wounds.
These are D3 each.
Yep, roll them out.
5.
Woo.
So 15. 15 devastating wounds.
I have 6 wounds, and I have 15 feel no pains to make. So...
You survive with 1 wound. All right, chat, let's see this. He survives with 1 wound.
He survives with 2.
2 wounds. Nicely done.
He lives with 2. Do you give yourself a headache? Give yourself a headache already.
All right. Hazardous.
Hazardous.
I
Yeah, headache.
D3.
You could command reroll it. No, it's not D3. It's just flat 3. But you get feel no pain.
Yeah, sorry. I blocked 2.
So you take a damage.
Yep.
1 little headache.
I have no more wound counters.
Oh, good lord, we're running out of wound counters. Well, we knew this was going to be a bloody game. You know what? I'm just going to use an Ultramarine dice for him.
No,
I found
this-
one.
Found one. So he has 3 wounds remaining.
Wait, it was already set to a 3. Look at that. Oh, not him. That's Tiggy. That one.
He's alive with 2 wounds.
Yep. Charge him with Gilliman. Do it.
Well, no, I've still got Gilliman to shoot.
Well, you can shoot him with
What,
Gilliman if you
what I
want.
was going to do was shoot Gilliman at...
I mean, your suppressors can still shoot this way, so...
Yeah. All right, so here we go. 4 shots with Gilliman going
Yep.
into your Blade Champ.
Is it 4 with rapid fire? Or is it after or before or after the rapid fire?
This is with rapid fire.
Okay.
So everything hit because you're not minus 1 to hit or anything. And then this is string 6, so winning on 4s to 3s. That is
So I never complain about ignoring damage. I do complain about not making saves.
you do that was a really good feel no
That was
pain
a good
roll.
feel no pain.
So AP2.
AP2, so 4s.
Yeah.
Make 1, fail 2. 2 damage each at least?
Yes.
Yeah, he's done.
Yay.
Couldn't save him even if I wanted to. The Blade Wizard is gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my
Pistols?
yeah. So you might pull in a way where I can't.
You can get all 6.
No, you might pull in a way where I can't see them anymore. So I'll go suppressors first
Okay.
because you're not going to pull in a way where my blade guard.
The
Can't.
Blade Guard will still be able to shoot no matter what.
Yeah. So here we go.
Ooh. You got rerolls this time.
I do. Hitting on 4s because they moved.
Yep.
And then winning on 2s.
Whee!
takes one away. So that's 6 at AP1. You do have cover.
6 3-ups. Hot dang. Only one survives.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna leave the one that's right there
On the objective.
on the objective.
So I'm already on the objective.
You are on the objective anyways, but you know, it's what 1 versus 1.
So here's the thing. I could
You
shoot.
can charge and take it, or you could shoot.
No.
Charging just gives you more OC on it, just in case the bolt pistols don't actually kill her.
Well, no, it's kind of like.
Oh, then you can still charge her anyways.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is I bolt so that I'm not reliant on a charge. I could always fill the charge,
You could.
right?
It's not very long of a charge, but you
But
could.
I could fail. I could fail it, and just not feeling it. So they're going to, or I could do the fun thing. Not going to do the fun thing. All right, here we go.
Good.
Re-rolling because you're my new oath. Oh, sorry, that 2 I need to re-roll as well. So they all hit.
Yep.
Winning
T3.
on 3s to 2s. So all of them.
Woohoo. How many? 5?
5 at AP1.
5.
You are
4 up. No, 3 ups. Yeah, look at that. You got her.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is, in terms of recover assets,
Yep.
because I think you're going to have a hard time stopping it. I'm going to try to recover assets with my infiltrators. And then, if you want to come after my lieutenant, go for it.
Is he out though?
Or what?
Because he has to be outside of your deployment, right?
Oh, is he still towing?
Yeah, he's still towed in.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is I will ditch. So we're going to go into charge phase. Nothing in charge. Then I'm going to score 4 points for established locus.
You absolutely did.
Then I'm going to ditch recover assets for a command point going up.
That's pretty good.
Okay. What do you?
Alrighty.
So, has Owen left his chair?
He might have, yes.
Yeah, I don't see him there.
That's okay. I'm still holding on to assassination. Going into my turn, I will have 3 command points. And I have a single card to draw. Call the Horde. Can't do that.
Nope.
So that's going to go away. Cleanse. Well, not what I want to do. I don't like cleaning things. Kyriodraxis and friends. Can she do her shenanigans? She can!
Owen, since you're back, can you score me 4 points on secondary?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So,
Let's do that.
so at current, I've got 14 primary, 17 secondary. Yeah.
Actually, send them that way. That's a better idea. Cool. I have no battle shocks to take,
Nope.
and
I'm
I'm
not
holding 1 objective, which is with the Wardens.
Yes.
So I will score 4 points on primary. I did not guard this turn. So yeah, good talks.
You have a lot of command points. If you don't like cleanse, new order.
I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
Okay.
Go to 2 command points. We are going to new order. I don't want to do cleanse. Assassination is still good because I want to kill your characters. And have a unit specifically designed to kill characters. So I could do that. Got my points. Got nothing else. That was loud.
It's really loud.
It was, yeah, his drink. I've got Defend Stronghold. So I'll take Defend Stronghold over Cleanse. Because I've got a target on your back anyways for stuff that could potentially threaten it right now.
Yes.
And as far as you don't have any uppy downy.
Nope.
Yep, so I think that is what we go for. Now, I could go there, do that, or get them there, and then shoot there, or just send them that way. No, I want them going that way.
Joshua, I'm glad I was able to make up for that turn 2.
Did you guys take up your command points?
Yes, I should be at 2 now because I spent 1.
I will be at 3 because I was at 1. I ditched 1 for 1, and then
And you go to 3. Yeah. Yeah, I need them to trade places there. So we're gonna do that. They're good. What is 9 on you?
When Nick was in chat, did you say anything about his vacation?
No.
So no update whatsoever.
He just gonna say go Custodes and that was it.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, be careful.
can't really get a shot on you there. Sorry, I'm just figuring things out here. If he gets there, he could draw a line there. Okay,
And then get himself in the danger zone.
I might grab it.
Yep.
So wardens, they're just gonna move and they're gonna tighten up on that objective. I'm gonna have that guard that for now.
Okay, so what you want to do here is hold that objective in a way that if my tank survives, I don't get a ton of shots on you. So do you want to do this? Like just be behind?
Yeah, because they have
One
6-inch movement.
Or if you advance, I can hide them all back here.
To be honest, they can shoot in advance anyway. So yes, let's advance them. Which they get a 4, so they have a full 10-inch movement.
So basically like that.
Yep.
That way you're completely behind that objective. And what we're trying to do is just try to cut down. Oh wait, no, I can still see you.
Yeah, but I'm about to try and draw a line on him with my tank again.
Okay, all right.
So
all right, we're good.
we're good.
Okay.
But it's still limiting, and if you have a tank sitting here staring you down, it's shooting the tank or shooting them, and I know which one you'd rather shoot. The bikes are just going to go 12 inches towards them.
Right, because I stopped your guard.
Yep. I'm going to use this.
So you can get that bike wholly within the turn piece to shoot.
Yep.
And
The other one
that
probably
bike,
won't make it wholly within.
not wholly within, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
He can land there, but if he lands there, he can't see.
Yep.
And then he's on the wrong side of that to shoot out.
Yep, that's okay.
Is
The
that
one
okay?
can shoot still going to get 6 shots,
Okay.
so I'm okay with that.
So they're just making normal move?
They're making a normal move.
Okay.
Because what they want to do is get up. Back objective is stickied. And then I'm looking for a.
Not a
I'm
long
going to need a 6-inch charge to get to him.
Okay.
Cool. And then Mr. Tank, I'm going to pivot, which means instead of moving the full 10, I only get to move 9. So if he goes,
No, he's doesn't he lose 2?
oh, sorry, you're right. He moves 2, so he goes 8. So
He only moves 8.
yeah. So if I go that way,
Is he gonna get there?
no, I don't think he still makes it no matter what I try and do.
Play on the table.
So I'm gonna move 4 to get there.
Have we ever considered the OG? Oh, and then it disappeared. Something about OG. Would we consider OG something? Did anyone else catch that? Someone was asking Play on Tabletop if we do an OG something, but then
OG Space Hulk First Edition.
First edition. Do you have the first edition Space Hulk? I don't.
I don't either.
So we'd have to probably get it in our hands.
So he's got to go 4 up,
Yeah.
and then he has to go 4 up to clear the terrain.
Yeah.
Which means without pivot, I can still move 6
Okay.
if I just shuffle sideways.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go. I'm just gonna take him off and then replace him afterwards. So, so it's up 4 and then 6 this way. So he's just gonna land there.
Do you have sight?
Boop.
I think you do, right?
Yeah, because once I put him back on, bloop, tank, he should definitely be able to draw a bead.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll still have cover, which sucks, but
I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna
armor of contempt.
and smoke. Oh no, I can
No,
only
you can do one or the other.
Yeah.
Which you already have cover, so you're gonna armor of contempt. Yeah. I expected as much, but I need to start dealing with
Oh,
it.
100%.
Cool. So movement is all done. Now reinforcements. It is turn 3. Reinforcements have to come in. I don't get a choice. So now
Where are your Terminators going?
that's the tough part.
You're blocked off pretty well there.
Yep.
That's why the charge would have been nice, but I didn't want to rely on 2 more dice for me to get onto an objective.
So part of the reason I want to do this is exactly 9. Actually, I just need him 9 from there.
It will be armor of contempt or smoke that I can do on that dreadnought, unless he shoots me with other things. Then I can do both.
Absolutely not. While it would be tempting, no.
Just gonna kill my forward push.
Yep, because they're going character hunting. Because a large Terminators get reroll wounds against character, monster, and vehicle units.
Okay, so they're going after the blade guard.
They're going to go after the Blade Guard.
Okay.
Because we're going to go character hunting with them.
Okay.
Cool. So moved. They moved. No, I don't shoot because they're T4 2 wounds each.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, I don't shoot with the Wardens because if I kill them out, then I'm off that objective completely.
You shoot my blade guard bats.
No, I'm thinking with them. Or sorry, with the Wardens.
Oh, with these guys. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the original I was thinking I shoot them, but if I do, I deny myself the charge.
And then if you don't make that charge, you're not on the objective.
Exactly. So I want that charge.
Okay.
So we're going to go over to the bikes into the shooting phase. Bikes are going to shoot into your suppressors in the back.
No, not my suppressors. Only one of them can shoot.
Yeah, only one of them can shoot, but he still gets 6 shots because they got the hurricane bolters. 2s, 4s, and twin linked.
Okay.
Pew pew. All hit.
Nicely done.
4s, twin linked. Twin linked. Because I've only got 1 so far. There you go, 3 more. So 4 at AP 1, 2 damage each.
4 at AP 1. I don't have cover there.
Oh, they're looking right at you.
Yep. All right, so 4 ups. How much damage each?
2 damage each.
So you got the squad?
Boom. That takes care of them.
Yep. That was quick.
Yep.
Suppressors.
That's what I expected them to do.
Yeah, suppressors aren't typically long for the world.
I could have moved them, but that's okay. They're fine over there.
Do you want to move them? Because it's inconsequential to anything. If you were planning on moving,
If anything, they would have just moved up.
yeah, go for it.
Because
So we are passive phase. However, like things like this where it didn't require any new information.
it gave me no new information. It wouldn't have affected how we do things anyways.
It's not getting you any points.
No,
so, yeah.
because I've already stickied home, so Defense Stronghold is ongoing,
Yep,
and you don't
100%.
have anything to threaten it currently.
No.
Cool.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Currently. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to do it here first.
Here we go.
Tanky boy into your tanky boy.
So you're wounding on 3s?
I'm winning on 3s, rerolling.
Rerolling, yeah. And we're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
No rerolls on the 2s. So here's the thing. Hitting on 2s, but you don't get rerolls. Give me better armor. Smoke means you're hitting on 3s with no rerolls. Armor and Contempt allows you to keep rolling your dice to wound me with 4. Or wound me on 3s. Twin linked, and then I would be saving on 5s instead of. You know what? I do not know the math on this whatsoever.
So what are you going to do?
Because I don't know the math on this, I am going to use Gilman's ability
Yep.
to give him smoke.
Going for the -1 to hit.
Yeah, -1 to hit. I think that's where it's better.
So going for the 3s. Let's start with the bolt cannons first.
Okay.
We're going to reverse it this time.
Okay.
Take a
Let's see
page take a page out of your book here.
Yep.
3 shots with sustained 1. I get 1 hit.
Nice.
Looking for a 6 though. Nope.
Okay.
And it's not twin linked. Oh wait, you're T12, aren't you?
I'm T12.
When are you on 4s, not 3s?
Okay.
Yeah. Not sure if that would have changed anything.
Still twin linked though.
It's still twin
You know
linked.
what? I've already said it, and this is with the experiment.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's stick with the smoke.
Blaze cannon. Hitting on 3s now.
Yep.
6s are lethals.
Right.
No 6s, and they do get 3 hits though.
Okay. Did the. Okay, so it did come into play.
It came into play for 1. Spending the command point.
Yep.
We are going to... Yes, because I still have that in my pocket there. Going to reroll the failed hit.
Okay. That's a
Hits,
lethal.
And that's lethal.
Nicely done.
And then winning on 4s, rerolling.
Yes.
That's another one.
Okay.
And then twin linked. Twin linked. 2 more. 4 saves, AP 3. AP 2 because you got cover.
Yep. So 5 ups.
5 ups.
So maybe I should have gone with the armor, but that's why we play games.
This is why we try it.
If I went with the 4 up, I would have
You
blocked
would have
2.
lived.
Yep. Unfortunately.
You take 3.
No, I take all of them.
Oh, you take all of them. I thought you saved one.
No.
Okay. 46 plus 8.
Yeah.
8, 14, 22?
22? You only did 22 damage.
Only 22.
Double one.
Double ones. Not where you needed it, though.
Exactly where I needed it. I did not want to explode
Well,
it.
not where I wanted it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. But you got my tank.
Good little tank.
Show them how it's done.
You took my tank down while you have no secondaries. I get you points for it, so I'm okay with it.
No, but this actually realized also puts the tank in range. Yay, tank.
Okay.
Moving on. We are going to move over to the Terminators next. I am going to spend a command point here for Archaeotech Munitions, which allows them to have either lethal hits or sustained one until the end of the shooting phase. We are going to go for sustained hits because we just want volume into this.
Into the blade guard?
Yeah, because hitting you won't be too hard. The volume helps.
Yeah.
So let's. Their axes and their grenade launchers. So
What's the AP on them?
AP 1.
And I have cover, so armor contempt won't do anything.
And yeah, you'd still be on your shields anyways. Nope, there's only 4 of you. All right.
No, armor contempt. No, cover keeps me at 3s.
Cover keeps you at 3s, and then armor contempt will make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Start with the axes because it all happens at the same time. 2s and 6s are sustained. I drop 2, but I get 1 back because it's sustained. And looking for T4, right?
T4, yeah.
4s. Rerolling everything though, because you are a character unit.
Okay.
That's 7 saves, AP 1, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Whew.
Because it's the axes.
I can take 4 of these at first because those are the ones in cover.
Yep. The 2 ones each?
No, they're 3 ones each.
Okay.
So you kill 1.
Okay. We'll just knock out. We'll just put him down for
Yeah.
now. Because there's more bullets coming.
Yeah. And then I take one's got 1 wound remaining.
1 has 1. I'm just going to use one of my wound markers for him for now.
Okay.
And then 4 grenade launchers. I'll get 46 plus 4.
Nice.
Because plus 1 for each of them.
Okay.
Ooh, into the box. Ooh, not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 4, 13. Not so great.
No.
2s and then 4s re-rolling again. I do have sustained.
That's a decent amount of 6s.
Yeah, I get 3 back in, and then I get another 2 on top.
Nicely done.
Come here. And looking for 4s, re-rolling again.
That was a fail.
These are AP 0 though, right? Grenade
No,
launchers.
AP 1 still.
Oh, this so AP 1.
They got fancy grenade launchers.
Okay.
But they're 1 damage each, not 2.
Got it. On 4s.
Yep.
So
That's 5. Ooh, come on.
your volume game is on point.
15.
15.
15.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Still wish you just slap a grenade launcher on them.
They're okay.
Yep.
The wounded one dies.
Okay.
Then I've got 3 wounds on 1 more that has cover. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And has 1 wound left.
1 wound again.
Yeah.
So only 2 died from the whole ordeal. There's 2 of them.
I'm usually more used to my blade guard just going down in a heap.
Vaporizing?
Yeah, super fast.
I'm kind of used to that too. That was surprising. Cool. All my shooting that could shoot is done. Technically, the wardens can shoot. I don't want to though.
Right.
Because
You just
into
want
the charge phase, Draxus and friends are going to charge the
Yep, you need a 6.
Jumpy Boys. Need a 6. How about a 10?
Nicely done.
They're in. Not where I needed it though.
So what I would suggest you do is,
Draxus to the other side.
but in a way, so touch there, so that you can consolidate back onto that point,
Yep.
right? So then that way you'll stay hidden. Same thing with this one.
Okay, go.
How many? Do you think Draxus and 2 of them will kill out the squad?
2 of the spears? Yeah.
Okay, then we do this. This one fights through the wall. 10 no longer.
Actually, I would say get him in there instead because he actually has a spear, not him.
Okay. Well, more importantly,
Yep.
he was in front. He can actually touch there. That's the problem,
Oh, gotcha.
right? So, are you okay with that? Because you rolled high. That's the problem.
True.
Actually, hold on. Shoot. Now that we've moved them, I don't know where that one went.
That's okay. You know what? We're just gonna go for this. We're gonna have him there. He'll follow in behind.
Sure. Yeah, just because.
I'm not gonna be able to get out of there.
No. Don't do that. Actually, no. You've got no choice.
I've got no choice. I'm not gonna be able to get out.
Because they can't move past the center of that objective.
Yeah.
So she will
She
not
can
be
pop
able,
in.
She won't. No, because you have to pop towards the center. She's already closest. She can't move or end up move
She can't
farther
cross
away.
the wall.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you're kind of stuck there, unfortunately.
I'm kind of stuck there no matter what.
So if you're stuck there, you might as well do the initial plan, which you had the 10-inch move, so you can
Yep.
get all the way around. Sorry, with the
Him. Yep.
yep.
And then have the banner go back inside because that's
The
where it's
banner
gonna
could go
go.
inside, and then that could have gone all the way around that way.
Yep, that works.
And you are incoherency, and that maximizes your attacks.
Yep.
I really wanted you to have the ability to,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, that's you can't do that.
A new unit.
Oh, did he die?
Almost.
Oh yeah.
I'm still at 2, so I'm okay right now.
Okay. You do all the talking.
I'll continue talking. So next, we're gonna go to the Alaris Terminators. Do I still have my command point, or am I out?
You have 2.
I should have 1.
1.
Did I pop it for anything else? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, you
I had 3. I did new orders to go to 2. I did archaeotic munitions to go to 1,
You rerolled.
and I re-rolled, so I'm at 0. That's what I thought. Okay, large Terminators into Chappie and friends.
Do you have a reroll here?
He has rights of battle.
Okay.
That's why I'm going for it.
Okay.
That's also why I was okay with doing one of the other things and spending a command point.
Okay.
Because I'm at the bottom of the round, which means it refreshes on your turn anyways. So, looking for a 9, because that's exactly how far they popped in. Let's see if they can do it. Exactly on the dot.
9. Nicely done.
Need the 9, get the 9. Levi the Unbroken charging in. And this actually works out nicely because... Yeah, 9 will buff you there. And 9 will get him back. There.
Yep. And will not be able to heroically intervene with Gilliman.
Yep, because you cannot cowabunga. Well, he can cowabunga through walls, but I'm too far away from him.
Exactly.
And the Brutalis cannot cowabunga through walls because I'm more than an inch
my
away.
Brutalis is currently scoring me 6 points.
And he's also scoring you points.
Yeah.
So yeah, not worth it. That is it for charges.
Okay.
Let's do some murdering.
Where are you going to go first?
You do have the ability to interrupt, and this is a bigger threat than that.
No,
So,
I have the ability. I
don't
have the
know if
ability.
huh?
Once you declare attacks, I've got 2 things I could do.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to go for the fun one.
You're gonna go for pyromancy shenanigans?
I'm in Pyromancy.
Yep. That's why I said pyromancy shenanigans.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm within 12 of the Sternguard vet unit, right? With the Blade Guards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be 12 within the wizard.
I need to be within 18 of the Wizard. Never
Oh yeah,
mind.
you're good.
Okay.
More than good.
Are you targeting them?
I'm targeting him. I'm gonna fight here first because fighting there just means I let you fight back here and potentially do damage.
Okay. So my 3 goes to 2.
Yep.
Fiery Shield.
Cool. All my weapons are hazardous now.
And -1 to hit.
Oh, and -1 to hit. That's actually pretty good.
But they're all now hazardous. Do you have
So-
fuel pains with them?
I do not.
Cool.
But I've got other fun stuff here. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna activate them.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my rights of battle one here,
Yeah.
and I'm actually gonna pop it for epic challenge
Okay.
because the captain wants to kill your chaplain
Sure. I mean, it doesn't do anything for
for denying the
much of anything. But,
no, but
But it's fun.
I want it because I want the challenge, and because I've got assassinate, I want to
Right.
I want to target him down first.
Got it. Cool.
Um,
At the start of the battle, I would choose reroll once a hit or reroll my shields. I'm going to choose my shields.
Shields make sense. Are you sure? Because it's only AP1 incoming.
Yeah, that still puts me to my invul. And then I'm rerolling my ones to...
Good armor of contempt, which is why I'm asking. Is that what you still want to do?
No, fire shield's better. A -1 to hit plus the.
Oh, because you can only do one because it's when you're targeted.
And my Shields of the Emperor is an ability. It's not a stratagem. There we
Gotcha. Okay, just wanted to make sure you weren't missing anything. All right, so they're all going to fight in. I'm going to fight with the captain first because I did do the epic challenge and I want to see how that goes down.
go. Okay.
And for our karate, we are going to go for sustained because more dice, the better. And let's do some choppy chops.
Okay.
Now, the captain actually gets extra attacks and fun stuff. So he gets 1 to strengthen damage on his axe because he has an enhancement, and he gets 6 attacks.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6 attacks, hitting on 3s now because of your
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Strength 10, -1, 4 damage flat.
4 damage flat.
4 damage flat.
So-
because he has the enhancement from the Hall of Armories,
Okay.
I think is what it's called. Basically, he has a super axe.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's 3 dropped with 2 sustained, so that 2 more come back in.
Because you're critting on 5s.
Yep. And winning on 2s, rerolling everything because you're a character unit.
Okay.
Didn't need the reroll.
So 5.
5. AP1, 4 damage each. Probably want to do it one at a time because,
They all have invulns.
oh yeah, they're all on 4-up invols anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
Pretty
matter.
sure. The chaplain still has his 4-up invuln.
I hope.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you wipe the unit? 4 damage each.
4 damage each.
Woo! Load it.
Oh my god, he could potentially do it by himself.
Yeah, just wipe out the unit.
Yep.
Well, I don't like my odds right now. So I blocked 2.
He kills the chaplain and 2 of his buddies.
Am I okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. So chaplain's dead. 2, the wounded one's dead, and another fresh blade guard is dead.
So I'm just gonna say these 3 back here are dead because I still have another 12 attacks coming in. 12 attacks.
Hold on 1 sec.
Ooh,
Because I was damage 4, and what's the damage on the spears? Damage 3 or 2?
there's still axes and there's still 3s.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the rest of the axes.
Hitting on 3s
Hitting on 3s,
with sustained.
with
On
sustained on 5s. So I drop those, but I get 3 more back in.
I see.
So I still actually dropped 2.
Okay.
It's not bad. Strength 9, so still winning you on 2s. Re-rolling. Because you were still a character unit when I started fighting you. So 10 saves, AP1, 3 damage each.
Unit wipe. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No, you got rerolls on those ones.
I do. So those are all blocks.
So
I
one-
filled 1 so far.
So one's definitely dead.
Yep.
Yeah, you.
So
Chopped.
that means all of these need to be 4s, right? Because I only have 1 left.
You only have 1 left. You just need all the 4s.
Oh no, I have 2 left.
No, because
Chaplain's dead.
Chaplain, 2 buddies from the first roll, and then I just killed another one.
Yep.
There's
Oh.
one back here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 left. Will he be the hero?
No.
No, not at all.
You got my blade guard.
That is Blade Guard. Blade Guard.
Thank you.
Good little captain. And then, because I want to make your life difficult, we are going to consolidate, and I cannot reach your Brutalis or the
Or Gilliman.
Gilliman.
So
They are going to just scooch back.
you can't go past it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can land on top. I don't know if that makes my life difficult, to be honest.
It doesn't make it overly difficult, but it's still securing this
Yeah,
at least.
100%.
Next up, I've got my 2 spears in there, so I'm just going to start with the spears.
Everyone's hitting, right?
Everyone's hitting, but I'm going to start with the spears. Sustained hits, yeah. Reroll wounds, it makes sense.
Yeah.
There
If Blade Guard can't survive, I don't think my suppressors are going to survive that.
No. And then these 2 will just go bop and bop, because they can actually get closer towards the center.
Yes.
And that's a turn.
That is a turn.
So with that, I've got Defense Stronghold ongoing right now. Do score 5 for assassination. Because yay, murdering. In the name of the Emperor. And that'll be the end of my turn. Good turn 3.
It was a good turn 3. So we're going into turn 4. What time is it? How long
It's
have we?
2:20.
Okay.
Turn 3 took a little bit longer because there was a lot
going on.
Yep.
But yeah.
I will stay in Pyromancy.
Yep.
Oh, you owe me hazardous tests.
I do owe you hazardous tests. It's just one for each weapon, right?
Yeah.
No, they're okay.
Okay.
I rolled.
That
Lowest I rolled was a 2.
That could have been fun, but
The -1 to hit did actually help because that actually mitigated a bunch of hits coming in.
it did help. I'm still
But-
dead.
Yeah, but I mean, the captain himself could have done it.
Storm hostile, overwhelming force. Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, overwhelming force is definitely gonna be a tough one because that's 3 full stacked units on objectives with characters.
That's not that hard.
I'm gonna make it very hard.
Because my anti-vehicle unit is now in range of the tank, and it's on that objective.
Oh yeah, that one.
No, all of it.
Oh, all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's
Yeah,
the anti-vehicle
yeah,
one.
that's anti. So yeah, that flank is dead, or should be dead.
Should be
You know
dead.
what? Now that I've said it with that much confidence, it's not gonna happen.
You hope.
Yeah. And what did Gazelle say about hope this morning? You can
You
hope,
hope all you want.
You can hope all you want.
Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And for context, when she said you can hope all you want, but it's still not going to happen, that was when her boss was asking whether or not her project would be done today because it's supposed to go out. So, yeah, that's just an insight into who we're working with here at Play on Tabletop.
What's my score? 25?
20, you scored 4 on.
So I should have 12 for primary because I scored 8 on turn 2, 4 on turn 3.
Yeah, you have not been able to do any regarding.
No, and I've got 13 for secondary with the assassinate.
And defense strongholds.
And defense strongholds ongoing
20.
because I drew it on this turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I haven't scored it yet.
Okay.
So I should have 25.
So at the beginning of the command phase, I'm going to take up to 16 on secondary or primary because I continue my guard.
That brings you from 31 to.
16 plus 17, 33. Then we go into other command phase stuff. Gilliman will obviously elect his 2. Then I will Oath of Moment the tank, the Graph tank, and then the Terminators.
Okay. So tank, then Terminator.
Yes. Then what we're going to do here is we are going to look for Battle Shocks. Battle Shock is removed from my
Oh yes, let's go.
unit.
Yay.
Then what else do I need to do here? I will then score my 4 for being still on that objective.
Yep, so you get another 4 points. So it brings you to 37, 25?
Yeah, 37. Because I'll go to 20 on primary, to my 17 on secondaries. And now I need a big turn here on that one objective. If I can kill both the tank
And the Alaris,
and
that's
the
gonna be big.
and I need to do it in a charge because I actually have to get there,
Yeah.
right? Because I have Storm Hostile, so I actually have to get
Oh
there.
yeah, you actually need to land there. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll go into the movement phase.
Movement phase.
Space Hulk. Wow, are they still talking about Space Hulk? Sorry, we've been elaborating our game. It's starting to get pretty fierce.
I will say it's a little hard.
Did your mic die?
Or did I just mute myself?
No, it's just muted because I was drinking.
You're drinking on the job?
Hey, no, not that kind of drinking. I was drinking this very lovely fresh lemon soda that I had, and it's almost done.
Would you like to Overwatch? You have a lot of shots.
It is tempting, actually.
Yeah. Though it's not my big blob.
Yeah. I think if it was to fire Overwatch, I think it would go into the big blob.
Gilliman is targetable as well.
No, he's not.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're within 12 now.
Yeah.
Trying to kill Gilliman would be ballsy, but it's also very difficult.
He'd also resurrect.
Yeah, that's fine. At the end of your shooting phase. Or movement phase.
Yeah. So he's gonna go there. I need to stay more than 1 inch from him. I have. My toe is in range of that objective, so even if I don't make the charge.
Is that what I'm really about to try and do? Is that what my brain is telling me to do? Why am I thinking about doing this?
Smoking him with the... yeah, go for it.
The blaze cannon?
Yeah, go for it.
Because the 6s would just be lethals.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
You know what? Nick always says this. I think I need to embody Nick here.
Go.
If you don't give your models a chance to do amazing things, something.
Something.
Yep. Spending a command point. The blaze cannon is going to overwatch Gilliman.
Going into the Primarch.
We're going to one-shot this Primarch.
Okay.
Forget that. We're one-shotting this Primarch.
Okay.
Let's start with the little bolt cannon first. I got 1 hit, and it's sustained.
Nice.
T9, right?
Yeah.
It's 9 with 10 wounds. Doesn't matter. It's 2 wounds anyways.
Nice. T9 with 10 wounds, yeah.
It is a P1? Question mark? Yeah, a P1.
I've already taken a wound.
That's 1.
Yeah.
That's 2.
No, he starts with a 2.
Oh, he starts with a 2 up. So he takes 1 so far.
Yeah, which is how much damage?
1 damage. This was just a little bolt cannon.
So he's got 9 wounds left.
Got 9 left. All right.
Now, do your...
Blaze cannon. Finish him. No.
Okay.
Worth a try, but no.
Okay. You weren't planning on shooting with them, right?
No.
Did you want to guard that?
Did I not declare guarding that with them?
I can't remember. I think you did. We'll just say you did. So you're okay. So you're
Yeah,
guarding.
because that would make the most sense is guarding. Oh, no. It's because when we talked about advancing them then doing it, that's when I said I wanted to guard it. Because putting them on the other side just means they're safer to do the thing.
Right.
At least I'm pretty sure I thought about it at least. I don't know if I said it out loud. But yes, that was my intent with that.
And then I can shoot them, and then they just charge and stay on that objective. What does that do, though? What does my ATV, because you can uppy downy your Terminators if they're
If they
still
live.
there. What does an ATV do for me at this point? I don't score overwhelming or any of those things, so what I'm going to do with ATV is start to stage for later turns. I'm just going to go...
You also haven't pulled defend yet, have you?
No.
Yeah. Or extend, have you?
No. So because of that reason, I'm going to just
Yep.
start doing that.
I risked it for the biscuit. I think I should have actually rolled the cannon first. But that's okay.
Then
It was
I
meant to
will-
be. They've all moved up.
Yep.
He's just standing there.
No, he's gonna because he's already scored his guard. And I didn't declare guard again. And
Yep.
then I'm just gonna go and toe onto that side with him.
Yep.
Let's see, I'll go all the way there because I had the movement. Just so that you have a hard time seeing me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of units left. Oh, he should be.
But the
total.
ones you do have are terrifying.
Yeah, they can be. So, Gilman is going to. I should be at 3 command points because I was at 2 at the end of that turn,
Think so?
and I go to 3. Yeah.
I have none.
Oh, you gave me 4? Yeah, I think I'm at 3.
I've been giving them to the wrong player. Sorry. Who needs what?
I've got 3 command points, and Mubin has 1.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think I combined them.
This is today. I'm feeling the pain of not having one of our casters at the desk because
Yeah.
they usually can help us
Yeah.
stay on top of all these little things.
So what we're going to do here is Gilman is going to look backwards at Tigerius and ask Tigerius to lob a grenade at the Terminators.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Toss the grenade. Sorry, we're going to the shooting phase?
Yeah.
Okay, just with the sheer amount of damage you're probably going to pump into them,
Yeah.
the shield captain is going to pop his once per battle ability, so that if the damage actually gets to him after the custodian or the Terminators die, all incoming damage goes to 1.
Right.
So the multi-damage kind of makes it a little harder to kill him.
Yep, 100%.
And then do your grenade, and then if you actually do anything, I might pop my Feel No Pain Against Mortals.
Oh, I'm going to do something. I got 2.
You got 2.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's grenades. So, Captain's going to use his Rites of Battle, because it's a new battle round. For Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Yep.
Feel no pains. You did 2.
I did 2.
One of them will take 1.
Okay.
So, one's down to 3 wounds remaining.
And while we're there, I will spend an actual command point going down to 2, and I will assail from the second unit.
Sail.
The assail does 2. So not hot on my...
You're Pyromancy, right?
yeah.
Does the sail not get better in Pyromancy?
No.
Oh, it's in Telekinesis.
Telekinesis, yes.
Yes. 2.
Yep.
Takes 1 more. Just 1 at a time. Plinkety plink plink.
4,
Down
5,
to
6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go into the
Shooty shoots.
shooty shoots, and we're going to take my Stern Guard vets, and they're going to... Stern Guard vets in the back are going to go into your tank.
Okay, going into
So
the tank.
here are... And then I'm going to... whatchamacallit, with the Librarian.
Overcharge and all that fun stuff.
So here comes the regular Stern Rifles.
Yep. Rifles.
So, and the 6s are sustained.
Yep, but you got rerolls first.
Because that's what Pyromancy is.
Yep.
So I drop 2, and there are 4 6s in there.
Nice. So you got 2 extra dice for all your troubles.
Yep. On 5s. Or 5s are mortals.
Oh, yeah. Because you have anti-vehicle 5.
I do.
And you're rerolling everything.
I do.
You're probably going to delete them in this 1 round of shooting without getting to the heavy bolters.
No, I have a little bit of faith.
That's 9 dice already, Tack. And you haven't rerolled yet.
Have some faith. Another 4.
And that's dead.
Is that dead?
Oh, no, wait. It's 4 more? So that brings you to 13.
Yeah.
So, not dead yet. 1 wound left.
That was just the...
Yeah, the regular bolters. I know.
and then I've got sustained on the heavy bolter. So I tried hitting you 6 times. I hit you 7 times. And there it is. That's 2.
Yep, that'll do. Does he go boom? He does not.
Okay.
That's
Do
just
I go boom?
Yes.
I do not.
Why would you not go boom for me, Tack? You're making me sad.
Before you pull away from my melter range, the Dreadnought's going to go and
Okay.
fire into them.
Into my Terminators now.
Yes. You've got 1 with 1 wound? Or
One with 2
with 2
wounds.
wounds. Okay.
They're 4 wounds each. Yep, 4 wounds each.
We'll still go with the melter first. But before that, let's see if I can kill you with an Iron Hail.
Ooh.
I'm not going to kill you with an Iron Hail, by the way. That's not how this works.
It's usually not how it goes.
3. No AP.
3 2-ups.
Yeah.
Multi-damage?
No, just 1.
Oh, just 1 damage each?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Multi-melta. Here we go. They both hit.
Meltas. T7.
3s to 2s. I said 2. There we go.
Okay.
2.
4 up. Wow. Okay.
You're really bad at this.
I am really bad at this. Hey, he's okay.
Okay.
I can do it again. He can!
Nicely done. So he hit alive.
The tank got hit by a unit of Stern Guard who have anti-vehicle 5, and they have devastating wounds built in with reroll all hits and all wounds and +1 to wound. And yeah, he did enough devastating wounds that he wouldn't have survived no matter how many saves he would have had to make. Yeah.
Yeah, the tank was literally boltered to death. But by the best bolters in the game.
Yeah. Like, we talk about how scary Thousand Sun shooting is, like, that's worse.
Yeah. All right, so then second Stern Guard veteran squad, and I will overcharge Tiggy as well.
Yep, into the Terminators, because
Into the
that's the only
Terminators?
thing they can shoot.
Yep. Hitting on 4s. I think I flipped that. So hitting on 4s.
Alright.
And wounding on 4s.
Yep.
4 devastating wounds.
Okay, so those are
far.
going to go to the end, because I do have the Feel No Pain right now kicking on them.
And then Heavy Bolter, no hits.
Okay.
Heavy Bolter There we go. I got a hit.
Yay, one hit. Can he wound? He can.
AP 2 right now. I'll leave it at the AP 2 instead of trying to fish for a 6.
Okay.
So
4 up.
Yep.
Nope.
2 damage.
That'll kill the one wounded guy.
Okay, sounds good. And then Tigurius,
Tiggy.
the super mining bullet thing.
Tiggy.
5.
Okay.
Not good.
Not as good.
Nope. Hitting on 2s. There we go.
Ooh.
And then string 6. Well, our string are 7, right? T7?
T7.
Yeah, so winning on 5s and 4s.
Cool. Ooh, hello.
And these are AP3. So 4 at AP3.
So multi-damage?
Damage 2, yeah.
Oh, they're 2 damage each. Okay. So I can take them 2 at a time. I've got 2 of them. 4s. Make one fail 1.
Okay.
So one has 2 wounds left. He's okay. And he's dead. So another bodyguard goes boom. And then I have 4 1 damage.
And Tigurius did not take a...
Okay. No other shooting left?
from that unit, no.
Okay, so feel no pain from the devastating. Don't take any of it.
Nicely done.
Levi and a buddy are left.
So how many OC is Levi?
They're 2 each.
2 each. Okay.
Yeah, 2 each.
So Gilliman is going to take his flaming sword, or the bolter, and go into them.
Pew, pew, pew.
Obviously in rapid fire range.
Of course. He's probably winning on 4s.
6, so yeah,
So
4s. That is 2.
Okay. AP1 or AP2?
AP2,
Okay.
I think. Yep, AP2.
He has to be wholly in. He's not. So he takes 2 damage. He takes 4 damage. It's just Levi the Unbroken left.
You've already used your...
Once per battle. Yep.
So there's no point charging you, because I can't kill you. And I...
No, it's only for the phase. So you can still come in and still potentially kill me.
Oh, it's in the phase.
It's just the phase, it's not the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gone.
It's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we go into charges.
I was actually expecting more damage, but I completely forgot that...
They're going to go into the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Gilliman is going to charge into Levi. Let's see if we can punk a shield captain.
Bring it.
4, makes it in.
Kabonk.
Kabonk. Now, which profile should I use?
Bring it.
Damage 4? Yeah, damage 4.
He has 7 wounds at T7.
Yep. And he's got a 4 up.
2 up, 4 up.
Yep, here we go. 7. Hitting on 2s.
Fist or sword?
The hand. It's the
fist.
The slap of Dominion.
No.
That is 3 lethals.
Okay. Strength?
14.
2s.
When 2s go to 1s,
And you still get 2 1s. I like it.
so
5 total?
5 total. You have 4 ups?
4 ups.
Where else do I need command points for? I'm going to spend 1 command point. Just
Reroll
gonna
one fails?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Hubris. Take 5 saves.
4s.
Fail 2. Do you feel 2?
I fail 2. And I can't save him. Dang it! No, Levi. You tried, little buddy. You tried.
Why can't you? Don't you have a command point left?
Nope. I use it to Overwatch,
Yeah.
and then I use his free
Right
to...
to battle, right. Yeah. Sorry. Owen, I think we've got his command points wrong.
I should be at 0.
Yeah.
I should have been at 0.
And I'm at 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes me sad.
So I'm going to score 4 points on Storm Hostile objective.
Yep.
And then I'm going to score the full 5 points for overwhelming force, because I
did
killed
some
actually
damage.
3 there.
Yep.
So that's 9 points. So it takes me to 26 on secondaries, to my 20 on primary, 46 points.
All right. Well,
You've got some work to do.
I got some work to do.
But you do score 8.
I'm going to start with... Start of my turn, I go to a command point, and I get 2 for guarding that.
Yeah, you do.
I have Secure No Man's Land and Containment. I'm already securing. I can do a mini containment.
You can do containment with them.
Yep.
Your bikes can't get there, can they?
No.
Your girls can't get there either.
No.
You're kind of stuck. You can definitely contain with them.
I can contain with them at least, so it's something. I only have the 1 command point, so I don't want to use... where else am I going to use it?
Go Gilman hunting?
No, I can't. I won't get rapid fire on him anyways. But I could still take 6 shots at him.
Yeah.
For the fun of it.
Yeah.
Draxus and friends could all actually shift out and also take shots at him. So...
This is turn 4?
This is turn 4.
Okay.
I think it's turn 4.
It is turn 4.
Yeah.
This is a tough
Because they can
clawback,
still
but
do it with
doable
holding
for
on.
sure.
Yeah, they can still hold on to it and still do it. Yeah, so we're going to hang on to those. I'm going to see if Draxus does her thing, because that makes it harder for your boys to actually shoot at me. She does her thing. So, lone op 18 with Draxus and friends.
Okay.
I then score my 8 for primary,
You do? Yep.
and then into the movement phase.
So movement phase, remember that you have bottom of turn, move on to objectives and score. So that is in your pocket. So if you have resources left to go and just get
Score
onto
points.
a lot of objectives, go for it. So I would highly suggest you
They're
do
going to
not-
move, but not enough, because they can't get in rapid fire range anyways, but I have... Is it 18 or 24 for their bolters?
Be careful. I've got devastating heavy bolters over there.
Right. Because that's 36 on those. No, mine are only 18 anyways. So... Yeah, you could still reach out and touch. But...
Now, if you can fire on Gilliman, I will be able to get in range of firing on them.
Yeah.
So,
Nope, not worth it. They're just going to slide into that pocket there.
makes sense.
Oh, sorry, before we do that, end of command phase, we are going to opt for both of those units to guard, because they need to.
100%.
And now, into the movement phase.
If you're guarding and you're not going to shoot, I don't know if you want to take any pot shots. Why don't you just completely get into cover?
Well, I do want to take shots, because I've got devastating wounds and stuff that can go
Okay.
up there.
Okay.
And then the other thing, too, though, is you have to really get there to reach me from that side. And if you
100%.
come here,
Yep.
you could get within 18
Yep.
if you really wanted to, but it's not going to be your whole unit.
Right. Okay.
So it's very limited shots coming at me that can still get past my lone op.
Multi-melta.
If he comes up, yeah.
Yep. And then charging Dreadnought.
Dreadnought could charge, but I mean, if they really want to charge that way, go for it.
Okay. All right. Just making sure that you know what options are available on the table.
Actually, if they're all inside, they can still shoot at Gilliman.
Yeah, and just make it in a way where that charge becomes a lot harder.
Becomes
right?
a lot harder. Yeah. So we still have the ability to still get in there, shoot him, but not take the damage. So yeah, bikes are still going to move up because they just want to get
Do you want
in.
to move them first to position them before
Ooh.
the bikes?
Yes, that's actually a better idea.
Okay.
I was going to leave them just tucked in without the objective, but that's okay.
No, just put them. Why would you not touch the objective? Oh wait, we're going to turn 5. You can touch it later.
That's why I wasn't going to touch
Yeah.
the objective with them.
Yeah.
So Draxus.
How does guard work on the last turn?
Draxus needs to go there first. He's going to shuffle back that way because he doesn't really have any shooting. He needs to be able to see Gilliman.
Yep, they're wholly within the train piece, so they can definitely shoot. And then what happens here is you actually take the multi-melta shot away.
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
He's not going to be able to see, but those two can, which is fine. And then he pops into the middle, and I think that's the unit.
Yeah, he won't be able to see.
He's not going to be able to see. Those three won't see, but those two will.
Yep.
She's the one I really want shooting, though,
Yeah, 100%.
because she's got more damage coming in, and then the bikes just scooch up.
Yep. And they might as well just touch because they can.
Yep.
Because you might want to guard or something, right?
Sisters are just going to run this way.
Have I pulled no prisoners?
Actually, you know what? To be honest, Sisters are just going to run.
Yeah.
Because they don't have anything that can still score me, and
putting them farther away from you
Yeah, 100%.
just means it's one less kill for you.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's everything I've got. Yeah, that's everything I've got.
Okay.
Because you can't get to them. They're
Yep.
still okay. They still haven't popped their feel no pain for the round, so even if you decide to shoot them, they're pretty tanky. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So containment with them?
Ooh. Yeah, that's what I forgot to check. He's within 18, and there's 24. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So containment there for 3
Containment
points?
on the wardens, because that's just going to be 3 points.
Yeah.
I still get my secure no man's land because I am holding the 2 anyways. Oh, I would have scored defense stronghold at the end of your last turn.
Yeah, that's why you pulled 2 cards.
Yep.
So you should have 3 more
I
points?
should have 3 more points.
Okay. So you're at 30 to 46. So I'd say like there's a good chance you could win this.
There's a good
Depends on
chance, though.
secondaries.
All right, let's do some shoot pew pews. The only one unit that I have that's going to shoot is Kyria and her buddy.
Yep.
So let's start with the guard. We're just dumping everything into Gulliman because
Sounds good.
getting rid of double oath and free strat is kind of nice.
What's the AP on it?
AP 1, 2 damage.
AP
And
1, 2
then
damage?
Draxus has AP 1 and no AP, but she has dev wounds.
So I might as well armor contempt with his ability because there's nothing else I'm going to be able to do.
Yep.
And I have no feel no pain support with them. So there you go.
Yep.
I think Mubin still has a very good shot at winning. It's going to come down to secondary draws
Oh, that's
and the fact that you can move out and claim a whole bunch of objectives.
Where are you? Yes, it is 2. I do not think I used the double tap with Draxus and friends, have I?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
No, because if I double tapped, I would have killed the Dreadnought, and I didn't want to kill the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna say here we're just gonna be double tapping.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna do it right. We're gonna fire everything once, and then fire again afterwards. Once we're done. So starting with the Guardian Spear, hits. Oh, I have a command point.
Yes.
I should have done that earlier. It doesn't affect it, but I want to go for stratagem. I have a thing in my pocket. I don't need that, but yeah, I don't need that. I need. Just got to see that I can get the devs. Okay, it didn't affect the guard, but I will spend that 1 command point that I do have. Archaeotech munitions, because I'm not going to use it on anything else on this turn.
Sounds good.
Which is just, I can opt for sustained or lethals.
Yep.
I'm going to go for sustained.
Sure.
I didn't get any either with the guard.
Okay.
And I rolled a 3 and a 1, so the 3 hits. Turn 4, so winning on 6s.
Yep.
But re-rolling everything because I'm on an objective. That's a 1.
Ones always become 6s.
Nope, that's a
Okay.
4.
All right.
So nothing there.
Sure.
On to Draxus, because yay, Draxus.
46-30. Yeah, it's a close game.
We're going to start with her sustained 2 shots. So this is her Psychic Tempest. She's hitting on 3s, but she gets 2 back, because you're not a filthy Xenos. And then wounding on 5s, because this is strength 6.
Okay.
That's 2 so far.
And a
3.
dev.
Nope, this one doesn't have dev.
Oh, this one doesn't have dev.
No, this is 3 at AP 0, 2 damage each.
Okay. AP 0?
AP 0.
I'm okay.
Yep. And then the 4 shots from the dev weapon now.
Okay.
Nope, I never shot it into infantry. Never mind, we're good. 3s and 6s. Rerolling.
Okay.
But 6s are devs. Woo, 3 sustained off of that. I'll
Nicely
take it.
done.
Shoots 4 times, gets 7.
Okay.
Come on, 6s. There's 2.
Nicely done.
Pick it all up, reroll it again, go fishing, my favorite thing. 2 more. That is 8 devastating wounds.
Okay. I've got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Okay.
And now they
Shoot again.
double tap and they do it again. Starting with the guard. Misses 1. No extras for him. Doesn't get a 6. Oop, into the box. Hey, gets a 6.
You can kill him right here? Yep, you do.
He does.
So
We're gonna
Draxus, yep.
Put him down. Actually, that's all my shooting, so you might as well just roll to see if he stands back up.
All right. On a 3+, he gets back up.
2.
1.
Okay, even worse.
Yeah, he is dead.
Boop. Kill him in.
I continue
Continues.
to do that. Yep.
Yep.
I have a real hard time resurrecting him.
Yeah, did the thing, girls. All right, that's end of my turn because I don't need to charge anything. I will score 3 for containment because I got a little baby one, and I will get 5 for secure no man's land. So that's another 8 points for me.
Yep.
So that brings my secondary to 21, and I scored 10 there, so that should be 22. So I have myself at 43 points. Sound about right? I had to get the actual score there. Yep, 43. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
How did you jump from 30 to 43?
No, I scored 8. Did you score me for primary this turn?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I should be at 22 for primary.
Oh, you should be at 22.
Yeah, I think you're at 22. So
Yeah. So 22.
yeah.
And then I had, before I scored my 8 points here, I was at 13, so I should have been at 33. 22 plus 8. Nope. Math, hard.
30.
Hold on. I was at 13. 22 plus 13. That should be 35. Plus another 8. Yes, 43.
Nice.
I wasn't wrong. Math is hard. So this game is a lot closer than we thought.
Oh, 100%.
But that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Going to 5.
Turn 5.
Turn 5.
And I'm going to go into Biomancy.
Yep. Get a command point at the start of your turn.
Then Sabotage and Secure No Man's Land.
Okay. Actually really easy to do.
Yeah. Well, Sabotage, not so much.
Yeah, I did knock you off all primary though. Which
No, you
hurts.
didn't. I've got a...
Oh yeah, you got the little lieutenant there. I forgot about him.
Yep. So I will go up to...
And he was guarding.
Yep.
So you got 2 points there, plus another 4.
Yeah, so 26, I think, on primary.
What's that?
He's getting 6 more points.
Yeah. So I'm at 52. And then I've got Sabotage and Secure No Man's Land.
Oath target. You only got 1.
Yeah. It'll be the bikes, because they're the ones that have the... Because you've already used Advance in Charge.
Yep.
And they don't have Advance in Charge.
Nope. That's a good question on how you're going to get to the bikes.
Huh? I'm not going to. I don't need to.
Threatening them so if they come out, you shoot them
I
down.
overwatch them. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, that's a smart one.
All right. Then we go into...
Moving phase?
moving phase, yeah. So I will continue to... Well,
Guard?
No, there's no point. Because there's no more command phase for me to do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So then I just need to secure. So
They've got the 6 to get there.
when I'm in Biomancy, all my librarians move an extra 2 inches.
Oh, so you got 8. Yeah. Easy peasy. They
Hold
move all the way
on.
to there.
No. What? How far of an advance do I need with the back squad?
You need a 3.
A 3 to get there? With how many boots?
Okay, hold on. They move 8. Wait, why is math so hard right now?
I'm just gonna roll it.
Just roll it and we'll figure it
Basically,
out.
what's happening here is
They're going to advance first, and then they'll go the
I
other way.
want, because you've only got 3 units left that can actually get in range of objectives. I need to make sure that I out OC you on all those objectives. That's what I need to do.
Yep.
So then here we go. I will advance the large squad first. See how far they go.
Into the box.
3.
So they got 11 inches.
Yep. So how
that
many
means-
boots is that onto that objective?
11 is there. Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to move you straight up, because that makes life a lot easier. Oop. No, I knocked a buddy over. So we're going to get there. That's 2 in range for sure.
Yeah. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Then I just overwatch to death the bikes if they come.
If they come out this way.
Yeah.
Yep. Do Tiki and friends want to hop up too?
To try to get that one. I need OC.
Or to go send them there?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to the I'm gonna.
Or do you want to move him out of the way first?
That,
there.
I think ATVs are OC2. I'm just trying to find as much OC as possible to put onto objectives. ATVs are OC2. So I'm going to advance the ATV. Woof. So
How far does he normally move?
12.
So you move 17?
Yes. So 6 gets me there. Another 6 gets me here.
Well, he can move over that. He just can't. Oh no, he's mounted. Not
He's
vehicle.
mounted, you can still move over that because these are only 2, but basically like that. So that's
He's touching that.
Yep. So you can charge onto there and try to auto-see me there, but that means...
I mean, that is a squad of 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 OC?
So then I get 2 more OC with the...
So you got 2 so far. He's 1 or 2?
He's only 1.
So you got 3 there.
So I'm going to try to make it really hard for you. I'm going to just go there with
Get him off the objective.
Yep.
Yep.
And what I'm trying to do there is...
Yeah, because right now, if I'm going onto it,
Yeah.
if I want to get maximum OC, I need to make a 7-inch charge.
Yeah. Well, no, you still move.
No, that's with the move.
Oh, that's with the move?
Yeah, because you're 13 and a half away. So I move 6. I still need a 7.5-inch charge or 7-inch charge.
The only other thing I could do is move 8 with the dreadnought and try for a 9-inch charge to the wall because you are 1 inch from the wall.
Could charge me in there and then just
Brutalis,
stuff me.
and then Brutalis, and then stuff you.
Yeah, that's potential.
So we'll do that because I don't. Do you take out a dreadnought in close combat with Draxus?
With Draxus and friends?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Because you're not going to auto-see me on that, so that means I still hold that objective.
Yeah.
And you're going to... Sorry, are you talking about on this one or that one?
That one.
That one?
If I make the Brutalis charge, because I still have
Yeah.
Tank Shock available, and I have Brutalis charge available.
There's still a chance. Like, it's not guaranteed, but it's a chance.
Yep. What I want to do here is make it so that I'm not 1 inch from the wall. And you'd have a hard time landing in there.
Yep.
But that does make your charge easier. But that puts 2 OC, 3 OC.
Yeah, it's definitely an easier charge, but it's not much easier. It's only shaving 2 inches off. It's 5 versus
Otherwise,
7.
I go for the charge. And if I go for the charge, I do Tank Shock, I do Brutalis charge. I take out, but you have your 4-up invuln still, right?
My 4 feel no pain, I can still pop it.
Okay, yeah, that's not good. Then I'm going to advance Tigers and friends.
Okay.
And just try to put more OC onto that point. So, which means I'm going to move him a little bit closer because I have the movement.
You're just going to advance him?
Yep.
Roll it out. He's not part of the squad.
Yeah.
They can all just hop on there, no problem.
And then I'll sabotage with the. Then I'm going to also advance with the.
Tiggy on there.
I'm going to advance with my infiltrators.
Oh, sorry. You want me to keep them a little bit further back, don't you? So that you don't get tagged in on the charge?
Yeah. And then my infiltrators with scoring primary does, I think, is not no man's land. It's anything but your own home objective, correct?
This is why I kept it up. Yeah, not within your deployment zone.
So I still need to have OC on this point.
Realistically, I don't think I make it there.
Yeah, but if I abandon it, you could advance your bikes and just tag it.
I can't go through the wall. I have to go around still. And even
Oh, you have to go up and over.
or I have to go up and over.
Right.
And I'd only have 18. I don't make it.
Okay. So you can't physically
I can't get that one anyways.
Okay. Then I will advance the infiltrators to see if I can get some bodies onto that objective.
Sure.
So they go 12. Yeah. So I get
Get a couple more in there.
yeah, just these 2, and then
The buddies slink back.
yeah. Okay. That's my turn. So I will sabotage with the lone op guy.
Yep.
And then I will secure no man's land for 5 points.
Yep.
And so that takes me to 31 on one of my 26, 31. I'm
So I
at
got
57. You can definitely catch me. This game is in your hands.
Yep.
Yep.
What am I at right now?
You're at 43. You score.
So I need 14 points. No, I score primary at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the 2 for guarding over there because the wardens were still guarding.
Yeah.
So that'll give me the 2 points there. And I need secondaries. And I go to 2 command points.
I've got 3.
Mark for death, storm hostile objective. Shit.
Mark for death, storm hostile
Okay.
objective.
You know what I go for? Because mark for death, you can easily go here because they can't really get
And,
to you.
and they've got a 4-up invuln.
Can't get that.
And I'll just do the ATV because you'll have a hard time because you
Yeah,
can't
because he's
charge.
hiding behind that too.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 command point, new orders, and command phase. I'm not going to risk the mortal wounds because Draxus doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines. Ooh.
You have your holy within. They move 6. 18.
Yeah, I don't make
You're not
it.
going to get there.
No. It's still. Oof. Okay. So then it comes down to how much OC is on here. No, I'm actually asking how much is on here. So Tiggy and friends, I'm assuming, are 1 each.
Yep. So
So
that's
that's
6,
6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Brutalis is only 2.
Brutalis is 3, I think.
So you got
13.
1, 2, 3,
I've got
4, 5,
13
6,
on there.
7, 8, 9, 10.
13.
Wait.
1,
They're
2,
2
3,
each?
4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No, because these 2 are on there.
6,
So 1,
7,
2.
8, 9, 10, 13.
Okay.
I've got 13.
You've got 13.
Oh, 14. 14.
So if I make it on there, I still just match it. I don't actually beat it.
You'd have to be aggressive and you'd have to.
I'd have to start shooting some of them off.
Yeah.
But you pull from the back, you don't pull from the front.
Exactly.
But if I move out in a way, I can also target them. So I could potentially start picking them off.
Yes. And that would be your storm.
So that gets me storm.
Yep.
But I'm also going to have to charge and kill a Brutalis to make it.
Also, you got to think you will, at the end of the turn, score 4 points there,
Yep.
right? If they're on objective, that's another 4. If they're on another objective, that's another 4. So as long as you're not, like, I would send them here,
Yep.
charge. I would put the bikes on the other side of this so they can shoot, but you're not charging them. Because that's a guaranteed 4 points if you stay on one of those objectives, right?
The other alternative I have is because I need it was a 5-inch charge that I was looking at? Yeah, 5-inch charge to get into the Dreadnought. Actually,
But yeah, this is tight.
it's going to be a 4-inch charge. So,
So you can't score behind enemy lines. Let's say you score
Here's what I'm going for.
4, 4, hold on, 16 points.
yep.
So let's set this up. You're at 45 points right now, right? Because you scored the 2 for that.
Yep.
If you're holding 3 objectives, that's another
12.
12. So 45 plus 12.
That puts me at 57.
So
Nope.
is it
Yeah, 57.
7? So it's a tie.
Tie.
And then
And
it's
if I can
whether or
get
not-
the storm,
that's 4.
yep.
And my sabotage is only worth 3.
Yep.
So you have to do the storm
Yep.
and risk it.
Yep. Gotta go for it. But that's okay. I have a plan for this because
Yes, Jared, thank you very much. The Brutalis is OC4, that's why there's 14 on that point, not 13.
spending my 1 command point in the movement phase,
Yeah.
the guard in the middle are going to sticky that objective.
Oh, nice. Okay, there's
So I
that.
don't need to be there at all.
Okay.
Next, they move 6, so that's going to land her there. She goes there,
And
and then her guard friends follow. And he's the one that had the wounds.
okay, so that means it looks like those can now see them. Do you want to move them a little bit back so that I can see you for the Overwatch?
They go there. So
Okay, so now only
2 of them could probably see.
Yeah. But all of them, the full front row can see, right?
Yep.
Or a lot of them can see.
But they're not oathed, so
Right.
you could fire there if you wanted.
Yeah. But the moment your bikes move out,
Yeah. No matter what happens, if the bikes move out, you're still shooting them.
mm-hmm. You win by 1 point if we score all of our max points, you win by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
That's how tight this game is.
Go there. You'd still be able to see.
I'd still be able to see you.
What if I bring them here?
Yeah.
We still have a couple that could see.
Or I just go with the Brutalis with the multi-melta because it's twin linked.
You'd still be able to touch them out with
Yeah.
that anyways.
Yeah, if you're on that side of it, they will shoot you with Overwatch. If you're on this side of it, Tiggy's unit will shoot you in Overwatch.
But Tiggy's the one with the
-1 to hit.
-1 hit with combi bolters though, right?
Yeah, so they are, I mean, it's devs on 6s regardless.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go this way. And we are going to
Oh, also Tiggy has a free Overwatch. So I
It
don't
does
even-
have a free Overwatch,
Yeah.
I know that. But I think we're gonna go whoop, because that's 11 to get him there. And then he can scooch over there. We're gonna hop in front of that unit.
Okay. That means my entire unit can see.
Yep.
Okay.
I know you're gonna be able to see me,
All
but
right, Tigers for Overwatch.
free Overwatch, go for it.
Okay. So let's see if we can do it. Looking for 6s.
Got no command points here.
I've got 1,
Okay.
and then
Bikes are, if I'm not mistaken, they've gone up to T7 again.
only the 1.
Is it 1 save or 1 dev?
1 T7. That would be 1 save.
Okay, AP.
AP none.
Okay. They're okay.
Okay. Then the head bolter.
Yep.
Oh, and obviously Tiggy's gonna supercharge because he's got it.
Nothing. Rerolling.
Come on. There we go.
There's 2 hits.
Yep.
Looking for 4s.
2 at AP1.
Yep.
Nope, not worth it. Nope.
Oh, sorry, you were gonna
Did you already roll?
already rolled.
Okay. I was gonna fish for the 6s
Oh.
because I'm forcing you to like 2-up saves. That's why I was. So I was gonna go for the devs.
Oh, they're on 2-ups right now anyways,
Yeah.
because they've got cover. Yeah, go for it. Fish for the 6s.
No.
No wounds at all then?
No one's at all.
Okay.
And
Tiggy.
then Tiggy.
Big boom boom.
Here we go. Only 4 tries. So
Okay.
not great. There's 1.
Okay.
There's only the 1.
What's the strength on his thing?
String 6. So I need
The 5 would have wounded.
No, that was a reroll. I haven't wounded yet, or I haven't.
Oh, that was for the hits.
Yeah, 4 wound, or no, no wounds.
5s goes to 4. Yeah, 4
yeah.
wounds.
So AP2.
So it's 2?
No, just 1. I only hit you once.
Oh, okay. Nope, you're okay. 5 up.
Okay. And does he give himself a headache? He does not. Okay.
Cool. Starting with the bikes,
Yeah.
they are going to just unload everything into those infiltrators.
Infiltrators. Okay.
Or to dump it into Tiggy and friends.
Infiltrators. I only have.
Oh no, only one of them can see Tiggy's unit anyways.
Right.
So what we're gonna do is one of them's gonna fire into Tiggy's, one of them's gonna fire into the infiltrators.
Okay.
So into the Tiggy squad first. So these are gonna be -1 to hit. So looking for 3s. I only hit with 3 of them. Winning on 4s, re-rolling though, because twin links. There's 2. There's 3. AP1, 2 damage each.
All right. So 3 ups, 2 damage each. Take 1.
1 dies, so the wounded
Hold
one's
on
dead.
1 sec.
Oh,
That's a 3+. I will command point reroll here.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
nothing-
okay. The 6 into the infiltrators. Hit with everything because no minuses to hit there.
Nope.
Whoop. And then 4s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. 5 saves, AP1, 2 damage each.
Okay. So the guy in cover
Yep.
is okay. Is okay. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Finally takes
Finally
it.
dies.
Yeah, he does die. And then one more. Because I've got
Yep.
Funeral Pains. Live with 1.
Okay. Well, that did not go the way I wanted it to. That's frustrating and annoying. Cool. Draxus and friends. They're going to shoot everything into... They're on an objective I control. I gotta go for... I have a better chance of deleting them or deleting that.
It's behind the cover.
Oh, right, it's behind, so I can't even see that.
No, you can't see the ATV. That's 2 OC that you can't see right now.
Yep. How many wounds on the Brutalis again?
12
12.
with a 2 up.
Yep.
And that's 4 OC.
Yep. Croxus has this. That's only 4 shots. We've double tapped with her already.
You used all your command points, right?
Yep.
Okay. He's at 0 command points. I'm at 2. Owen.
I keep adding them to the, I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing either. Sorry. By the Emperor, what's the lore behind this encounter? Ultramarines were supposed to deliver coffee to the Emperor's throne room and forgot.
Yep. Okay. We are just going to dump everything from Kyria's squad into the infiltrators.
Yep, sounds good.
So let's start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots from the sword and the 2 spears. These are on 2s and then 4s, rerolling everything. Drop 3. 4s. Rerolling. That's 3 saves, AP 1, 2 damage each.
I am in cover for all of us. So I take one of them.
Funeral Pains.
Funeral Pains. You kill this one.
Okay. Next up is, well, it's just Draxus. So, 6 shots from her sustained gun first.
Yep.
There's a sustained 2, which will give me 1 back in. Everything else hits. And then winning on 3s, rerolling everything. Rerolling everything. No deaths on these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. AP nothing, 2 damage each. So 7 3-ups.
So
3 go through.
3 go through.
They're 2 damage each.
Dead. Dead.
Oh,
Alive.
Alive with 1.
And dead.
Dead.
So I've got.
So 1's left.
Yep.
And then her psychic devastating wound attack. Misses twice, but hits twice. Anti-infantry 4 with dev.
Yep.
2 devastating wounds. Sorry, 4 devastating wounds total.
Yep. So
So 2 and 2.
I need 3 6s here.
Yeah, basically. There's
I
2.
got 2 6s.
You tried.
I tried. You got them.
Okay, so that gets rid of that.
Yeah. So that's 2 OC off that objective.
It's 2 OC off that objective. Into the charge phase.
Okay.
Bikes.
You need to get around. Can your base sit? Because you're not allowed to sit on top of that.
Yeah. So I need.
And if you make too long of a charge, you'll zip all the way around.
Well, I'm contemplating multi-charge.
Sure.
So you're not tagging that.
If you make a short multi-charge, you will block your charge for the other squad.
Yeah, well, because I still have to get around, so I'd still need a 6 even with him.
Yeah. But if you make a short charge,
Sorry, I need a 7 because I got to clear it.
yeah, if you make a short charge, you will block the front of
Yeah,
my.
it's just they can't charge through them, right?
No.
So we got to go for this. Bikes multi-charging both the Dread and the ATV.
Yeah, don't.
That's a 9.
Okay.
So that hops him all the way through into there. And then unfortunately the other one, ooh, actually, with the 9, he can actually zoom all the way around.
Okay.
So he can tag him.
Yep.
And then that frees up Draxus and friends to go straight into the Dreadnought.
Yes.
Which was a 4, because that's what I'd measured out before I moved him.
Just a 4-inch charge.
4-inch charge. Do it! That's a 9. They want blood.
We need a 24-hour Apocalypse fundraising
gonna
live
move
stream
this.
for the merch store. Tactipickle, Finger Pointer, Nick's Bonker, a Mubin face shirt, glow in the dark dice, and Tycho Nurgle underpants. So when would we would never be able to use glow-in-the-dark dice in terms of a live stream because then you wouldn't be able to see anything else.
Yep.
Uh,
So it's 2.
but that's some pretty
14.
wild suggestions there.
So I know I definitely have OCU on there now because I'm OC 16.
Yeah.
Starting with the guard unit first.
Hold on one sec.
Yep.
Because Tigurius can counteroffensive.
Mm-hmm.
Or, sorry, can heroically intervene for... I've already used his free one, but I do have like one for
Command point to do it, yeah.
for heroic intervention. Yeah.
Going for the heroic intervention.
Yeah. Because you already ROC me.
Mhm.
So this would be trying to, if I get a decent charge, I might be able to confer some of the hits to the Stern Guard vets versus the Dreadnought. No, I can't. Because
No, you won't force me to hit them anyways.
Okay.
So you can get me in there. You can get in there and try to do some damage to them, but...
Yeah, but I'm going to do it. So
Okay.
1 command point. With an 8.
Ooh.
So really what I want is Tigurius does have like a really good bonk stick.
Yep. I was going to say move him in first then.
Well, no, you can go there.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
What I'm doing is I'm trying to block my movement.
Oh, well, then
So
we should
I
actually
stay-
put this back because
Yeah.
we should get this right because, oh, that would actually mean he's fighting through the wall there, which means he doesn't actually get to fight.
Correct. But he does now with a Stern Guard
Yep,
vet.
he can stab into the stern guard.
Yep. And then touch.
Touch there.
Yep. And then out of the fight.
Yep.
There you go.
So now we'll get rid of this so you can actually see what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got Draxus, a sword.
Consider my offer for the space
Okay,
ball.
got a lot
first
of things.
edition. Okay.
So one of the spears is forced to attack the stern guard because that's the only thing he could have targeted. The rest of the unit, including Draxus, all punching into the dreadnought.
Okay. And because I'm doing that, I might just turn all your weapons hazardous.
Does it happen?
Oh, wait,
You're
no,
not, you're not in pyromancy.
I'm not in pyromancy. Never mind. I will armor of contempt the dreadnought
Okay,
with my last command point.
so starting with Draxus.
Okay.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 5s, rerolling everything. Drops 2 of them,
Okay.
and that's a wound though.
Yeah.
AP 2 damage.
So-
Power Fist.
I'm okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do the Misericordia. This is all. We're doing all the dreadnought attacks first.
Yep.
Sorry. Also going for lethals because it's a dreadnought that needs to die.
Sounds good.
Because I should have said that first. But that's 1 lethal so far. 3 hits. Looking for 6s on these because T10, right?
T10, yeah.
2 saves, AP2, 1 damage.
You don't have rerolls?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Are
2
you-
more.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, just the 2.
AP2.
AP2, 1 damage.
Make them both.
Yep. So you have a 2 up.
I do. I start with a 12. Yes.
Pesky 2 up. Sword next. 3 lethals. And then looking for 6s still. Nothing. Do it again. Nothing. So 3 at AP2, 1 damage each.
Okay. Oh, I take 2.
Okay.
So that's 4. So I'm down to
Just 1 damage each.
8. Oh, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
So I'm at 10 wounds per minute.
Yeah. Spear time.
Okay.
Oof. Triple 1s. So
Okay.
just the 2 lethals. AP2, 2 damage each this time.
Make 1. I'm at 8 wounds left.
Okay. And then the 5 attacks into the Stern Guard and Tiggy.
Okay. And -1 to hit.
Yep. So that's
that's
3,
all-
but they're all lethals.
Okay. AP2.
AP2, 2 damage each.
Okay. So you kill 2 string guard.
Cool.
So we'll just take that one and this one. 'Cause
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
And you can't interrupt, or can you?
Nope, I can't. So
Okay.
you go with the bikes.
So then Bike's next. They're both going to just punch into the Dreadnought, because
Okay.
we need dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got the best shot at doing it now. Hitting it on 2s, wounding it on 5s, going to 4s.
Yep. With no rerolls.
With no rerolls, do I take sustained or lethals?
Lethals.
I think the lethals is still the best call.
Yep.
Hit.
Because you proc them on 5s at this juncture.
Yeah.
So
lethals it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hold on. You have to put his, because you based him. Because when you moved around, you based him. You have to fight into him because you're based with him.
I can't fight through him.
But you're based with him.
Sure.
Right?
I'm okay with that. So we'll still go with. Actually, if I'm splitting my attacks that way.
Yeah. I don't know how that works because you're based with your engagement range is your. This is where it comes. Some people play it one way, some people play it the other way.
I'm okay playing it the other way. It's just questioning whether I do want to go for sustained or lethals now.
Right.
Saves on the ATV is 3 ups.
ATV
3 ups, 8 wounds, right?
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna go for sustained.
Okay.
Just because the more dice I can get out of it, the better. Especially if only one of them's fighting into the dreadnought.
He has 6 wounds remaining.
Oh, he has 6 left.
Yeah.
I'm still going to go for that because the more dice I can get into the dreadnought, the better because it's only one of them fighting into
You
it.
can still fight the. Oh, you can choose if you're based with both. You can choose.
If I can choose, then yeah, I want both, and I'm going to go lethal into the dreadnoughts.
There you go.
All right. No minuses to hit. Looking for 2s, 5s and 6s lethal,
Yep.
and then 4s to wound.
Yep. So all lethals. Wow.
That's a lot of lethals.
That's a lot of lethals.
And then 4s to wound.
Yep.
That's another wound in there. So 7 and AP 2 damage each. 8 damage?
8 damage.
He lives, doesn't he?
I can't.
Is that his?
No.
Oh no, that was that one's.
No, I think he got him. He went down to 10 wounds. Then I think he went down to 8. I think he went.
I thought he was at 10.
Uh,
Chat, I don't know if you remember
no,
this.
I think he got him. I'm pretty sure he got him.
I'm a little stressy.
No, I think he got him. No, it's fine. He got him.
Okay. If you're okay with calling it got him.
Yeah, because I took.
Yeah, chat's saying he's down.
Yep. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Not a boom.
Not
a boom.
There you go.
Whew. Okay. Now can Tiggy punch some Custodes dead?
Maybe. So, but that's not my ultimate moment target. That's the other guys.
Yep.
So, you've got one with 2 wounds left.
Yeah, that's the one with the sword and board, not the banner.
Okay.
The reason I always take it, I took it on the regular sword and board first, is because the banner still gives me OC 3 on each of them.
Okay. So here we go with Tigers.
Good bonks.
Yeah, good bonks.
T6.
Strength of 7. So winning on 3s.
3s.
That is 3.
Oh, he's an angry boy.
AP 2. So invulns.
Ow! 2 damage each? Or 3?
I had no command points to reroll, I don't think. Yeah.
D3 or 2 damage?
D3.
D3?
Yeah.
So I gotta do one at a time with the sword and board boy first. Number of damage.
2.
He's dead.
Yep.
And then we're gonna take it on a regular guard. He's okay.
And he'll be okay.
And he's okay.
Yeah.
So just the sword and board is gone.
Okay. And then I've got
3 stern guard. Go stern guard, go!
Probably gonna be inconsequential.
You never know. 5s?
1.
Hey! It will be inconsequential. He shrugs it.
Yeah.
But
You win by
that's
1
gonna
point.
take me the point.
Yeah. You win by 1.
I win by 1. Because that's gonna score me Storehouse Hostile objective for 4.
Yeah.
I will not score any for behind enemy lines because I didn't quite get there. Because I have to be wholly within, right?
Yeah, you have to hold
Yeah,
it.
wholly within. The bikes didn't quite make it. And then I will score 4, 8, 12 on primary at the end of the turn. That was a heck of a game, Tack.
Yeah. So the score should be, I will score another 3 for sabotage.
So that brings you to 60.
Yeah, and you should have 61, I think.
So I scored 4 there, so that gets me 25. And I scored 12. So that's 36. I have myself at 61.
Yeah, you should be at
To
61.
60, yeah.
Yeah.
1 point.
game. Yeah, good game.
1 point. Whew. I'm liking this list.
Yeah, it's got teeth.
It's got teeth, but it also has staying power.
It's got staying power. The bikes give you that
Until they
mobility.
face Stern Guard.
And I think you play that right, kind of staging the bikes. Again, there's no point going out there if there's no points to be had.
Yeah.
Right? So,
This last Desperate Escape was worth it because sure you could take some Overwatch shots at them, but mitigating the number of shots you could take, like not coming from here and taking the Overwatch from there, was 1. 2, they had enough rapid fire bolters that if things had gone a little bit better, they could have, to be honest, I think I shouldn't have split fired with them. I should have just taken everything into the infiltrators and I could probably have ripped them myself. Or like they could have ripped it down by themselves. I don't actually get to fight the mid monster list next because I've already fought it this round. Next up is Tau for me. Or no, I already fought Tau. You were my third game for this round.
Unfortunately, I'm
You're the last one left.
So there are 2 games left in the regular season. I've got to face the Tau, and I get to make a new list, or I get to face the Nids.
And still make it a new list.
Right? So I get 2 new opponents. So there's 2 games left on the regular docket. And then we go to the championship series. So at that point, I think we're going for a single game. No, it's not a single game knockout. There's a format to that. I don't remember what the format is.
Is final score 70 to 71 with paint?
It is.
It is, yep.
It absolutely is. It's 70 to 71 in favor of me. I squeak it up by a point.
High scoring game. And
We kind of predicted that, especially with the primary mission that we had.
with so many objectives, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So thank you very much to everyone that was watching, and thank you very much for Frontline. So again, Frontline is a sponsor for the entire series, and what they've done is they sponsored us with a beautiful match, the beautiful terrain, and right now this weekend they do have their early bird sale for tickets to do the team event at their Atlantic City event. So check out Frontline Gaming. The description or the link is in the description for events and for terrain and for mats. We will personally be at the Las Vegas Open in October. We're still trying to figure out what our plan is. I know that we're going to run 1 event, might be 2, but I may have shot myself in the foot by saying that out loud. We are doing King of Coliseum at the Las Vegas Open. That is one of the events, at the very least. And yeah, I think we did that in pretty good time, 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. That's not bad.
I told Ben I'd tell him at 3:30, so you guys are right on time.
Hey, we did it.
So thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping you are enjoying the League series. There are 2 more League games left. We typically do this on Fridays at around noon PST.
There will not be one next Friday because it is Good Friday and we have the day off.
It's a stat holiday, but we'll be returning to our regular programming the week after.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more games of the regular season, and then we go into a championship. Whew. Whew is right.
That's going to be intense.
Yeah. And now lunch. So
Lunch.
thanks, everybody. And until we see you next time in the flung far future of a dark grim universe,
Play on.